can't think of his cunt flaps.
That's exactly how we just go. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. You join us. After a couple of weeks of hiatus, we're back with session 17 of Vang Jazzle and Thundara just shouting cunt flaps as soon as we go live, which is, again, on brand. So there's nothing wrong with that. Hope you're all well.
Set up.
Good to, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hope everybody's well today. You'll see that we have Stevie on the big screen. And we have some of our party. We're one down, we're Caser down today, but we will continue with our introductions. And now, because they're alphabetically listed, it's always going to be in the same order. So we will start with Kim. Kim, tell us about yourself.
Hello, I am Marcella. I am Kimberly. I play Marcella. I am a monk, and I super dark and mysterious and scary looking, but super sweet and want to help everybody and love and create happiness.
And you're a changeling, which you always forget.
Yes. Yeah, which I have yet to really even use.
Yeah, you haven't really gone down the changeling route. That's okay though. It's fine.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Next, we have Mojam.
Hi, my name is Mojam. I play a vegetarian goblin ranger, Snickle Bristleback.
And anything else about you? Just. I think that's it. It's fair. You're very good at shooting things.
He sounds like Gollum.
He does sound like Gollum. This is true. And then beside Mo, we have Shasta.
Hi, I'm Shasta. I play Thundara Stoneheart, a Goliath barbarian. And cunt flaps.
Yeah, of course, and cunt flaps. And then beside Shasta, we have Derek.
Hello, I am Dirk. I'm playing Wolverine, and my fun fact of the day is I have an unarmed strike that does 0 damage.
Yes, that's...
Keep watching to see my stats and find out why.
So good.
My fun fact of the day.
I do like a fun fact of the day. If anybody else has a fun fact of the day, this would be great. And then finally, we have CG.
Casually geeking, I am playing Zehas, the water genasi druid who, like Shasta's cat, is always dewy. Get it?
Did great.
And my fun fact is, growing up, I had a crab called Claudia.
Nice. That's a good name. Don't you always set Shasta off now? She's got to start crying.
Claudia! That's cute.
It's very good. It's very, very good. Are you still an alligator or crocodile? I can't remember which one you were.
I'm currently just sat on the floor with my mouth open, hissing. Even though I can talk common.
Yeah, even though you can talk. Right, so guys, for those of you who haven't been around, let me fill you in on exactly what's going on with our party. Our party, some time ago, well, approximately only a week ago, found themselves in this strange land where the use of magic is banned. And over this time, they have been exploring the world and finding out exactly what's going on, or trying to work out what's going on. In that time, they have attended a bachelorette party, waylaid bandits attempting to, ambush that bachelorette party. Welvin got a job in a bakery. He quit his job in a bakery. Found a dog. They lost a dog. I mean, a lot's been going on in this short period of time. They overthrew a local government, which is also very interesting. I like real time and D&D time. It's very much like Inception, you know? It's like so many things happen within the short space of time that you're in there. One day in D&D is like 20 years in the real world. So they went off to explore this other land, this other town called Red Bank, which had been mysteriously flattened, completely destroyed by some calamity. Upon sort of exploring there and realizing that actually this was caused because of untrained magic mixed with some newfangled technology, they are now they were in a position to go back to the town that they were residing in, Greenbank, to speak to the mayor there, the interim mayor that they placed, who they've now found out is actually a leader of an anti-government, anti-technology resistance within the world. And so they were going to go and offer their services to said leader. However, on the way out, they got distracted by the shopkeeper who they went to go and see, and upon doing so, they ended up in a fight with vampires who were hiding in the basement, who were mind controlling the shopkeeper. The leader vampire disappeared, leaving her spawn, who the group, I won't give names, the group destroyed. Turned out that vampire spawn was actually the daughter of the shopkeeper. And just before she died, she recognized her father and then turned to dust. That is where we are right now. The party is sitting or standing on the shop floor. Zehas is a giant crocodile. There is basically like he takes up so much space. There's like shelves of goods, like shelves of like knickknacks and stuff strewn across the floor, broken under the weight of his body. He's just stepping around everywhere and just like smashed everything around the shop, which is fine, you know, because they killed the vampire spawn, so it's okay. And now they are faced with Koraz, the head of the shop, half-orc, older half-orc guy lying on the floor in tears with the dust of his daughter's dead body in his hands and across his lap. Now, before we begin, something else occurred during this time. Welvin attempted to use a magic spell that he thought he would have access to, but turns out that he wasn't able to gain access to the spell because he's had no communication with his patron. He's not been able to, I guess, have the power bestowed upon him in order to be able to cast said spell. However, at that time, he felt a pull, a magical pull, a call from his patron coming from somewhere outside of the town, and he doesn't know exactly where it is, but it's there and it's calling him. So now we are, yes, and in the magical underground, one of the underground passages in the destroyed town of Red Bank, and our party is there now deciding, or I guess will decide, what to do. So party, I hand it over to you. You know where you are, you know what's happened. Take it away.
I'm going to crawl over to the shopkeep on the floor in tears, and still in crocodile form, I'm going to take one of my claws? Paws? What would you call them?
Crocodiles have, I don't know, that's a good question.
Pat him on the shoulder and say, there.
Don't crocodiles have like very, very short
T-Rex arms?
Yeah.
They're basically like.
So I have to get like really
close
The
to
whole
him.
bodies.
So as you do this, you could just hear like everybody else is kind of like moving out of the way, and your tail and body, because you're quite big, your tail and body is basically just thrashing all of the remaining items in the shop just on the floor. You can hear like things smash, like bottles crack, everything says psh, psh, as you go over and you tap this guy. He is so grief-stricken. You have to remember, he has been under a spell for the past 15 years, like an ongoing kind of memory confusion spell and been living, and now only realized that this whole time his daughter that he's been searching for was living right under his nose, and he just wasn't able to recognize her. And furthermore, she was a vampire, the very creature he has sworn to destroy, rid the world of. So he's in a bit of a state, to say the least.
So
yeah, extremely grief-stricken. He doesn't even acknowledge or realize anything of what you're doing right now.
I want to go over and like kneel next to him and do like this little chanted ritual or chanted prayer to hopefully release his grief. And yeah.
And as Marcella's doing that, I'll say, she's at peace now.
Cool. He still doesn't even acknowledge what's going on. He is, at the moment, I would say the grief is so strong, he doesn't even feel the anger, he doesn't feel anything. Right now, it's just sadness.
I stand up and say, well, I've done all I can do. And
this is done now.
Would
there's
now be a
left.
bad time to ask about how much those potions are.
So he's just like waves his hand away, and he's just like, take what you want. I don't even need it anymore. I don't even care.
I do.
Everything.
I do that. I go take all of the amulets and the shiny things. This is the best day ever.
Everything.
I'm gonna jump in. There's nothing left for us here. We need to go. I have a new calling.
Meanwhile, I look at the shelf where there are still amulets and I say, nothing left. And I continue. And then I follow whoever.
Is there any potions of green stuff I can take?
Like poison or
Poison, yeah.
yeah, no, there will be. Yeah, there'll be some poison, there'll be some healing potions. I can work out later exactly how much of everything there is available for you guys to loot.
Yeah.
As it
I
were.
specifically don't want any jewels or amulets or anything.
You're a
I
thief.
just
Zendara,
lie
I
next
can't
to the
believe-
guy with my mouth open.
You do what? You
I'm just lying next to the guy, just hissing with my mouth
just
open.
hissing, why not? And the mustache.
Zendara, I can't believe that I'm saying this, but I just killed this guy's daughter. Can you not steal all of his stuff?
He said I could. You heard him.
He didn't mean it.
Fine, but I'm taking the really good ones.
You can have 3.
You
guys are just
cannot
deciding.
tell me what to do.
Oh,
I
dear.
respect you, little man. However, piss off.
Oh, okay. So, Welvin, do you want to roll for me an Arcana check with advantage?
Yes. Desperately. No, apparently not.
This is the best. So you feel the pull or the call from your page. Like it's almost like you can hear the voice in your head, but it's kind of muddied and whispered. And you can kind of it's almost like someone's just like pulling on your sleeve, right? But you feel a faint direction, but you don't really know.
Do I recognize what it is?
Yeah, you definitely recognize
Okay.
what it is.
Okay. I think I'm being called, and I can't ignore these calls. I would like it if you came with me, but I have to go. To
You're
the bar.
having urges.
Dark urges, even.
Oh. I start feeling a little bit bad that I've just taken all of this man's things. But I do keep. How many are there at like amulets or like shiny?
There's not a lot. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff in here. So you have to remember, like what there remains in this land is very small amounts of things that they've found and very rare. And there are other shops around the place that have other things. So you probably find maybe 3 or 4 different kind of amulets around here, but there won't be that. Everything else is just like normal adventuring gear. If you're looking for like magical stuff, there is a very few items, but not that many. You just want the ones that look pretty.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I take one, the prettiest, and I put the rest back. And then I look to Welver and I say, "You owe me." And I walk out.
Just leave. Just stepping over the crocodile, the giant crocodile in the middle of the room.
Yep.
Nice.
I follow Thundara.
Oh yeah, how is Marcy? Are you okay?
I'm
I mean,
I'm a little sad, but I'm okay. I'm
talking. I'm talking more about the giant gaping wounds on your body from having your head cracked against the wall by my hands.
Oh right, yeah. No, it's okay. I forgive you. I know it wasn't you. Yeah.
Thank you, Marcy.
Yeah.
I'm a little sad.
I pick up one poison.
You pick up one poison? Nice. Okay, what else we got?
I'm walking out.
Okay.
I follow. Slowly, because my movement speed is 20.
And I love that you're still staying in... You're going to have problem trying to get through the door is the only thing, because it's not big enough to fit a giant crocodile.
How big is giant crocodile in comparison to Thundara?
Okay, so...
I'm like 8 feet or something like that.
Yeah, but tall. He takes up like the square, like as in terms of squares on a map, he takes up like 4 squares, right? 2 and 2.
Let me know
like
if
that.
I need to like break the door.
You could definitely get through the door. You might crack the wall a little bit, but you can get through the door. Might break the hinges, but it's fine.
I feel like we've done
there's
enough.
there should only be hinges left. I burned down the door, remember?
Oh yes, you did.
Yeah.
You did burn down the door. That's absolutely correct. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. You can get through the door. It'll be a bit of a tight squeeze, but you'll get through it.
I feel
Also-
so bad for Chorus right now.
Regular crocodile, not a giant crocodile.
Oh, you a regular crocodile?
Yeah.
Ah.
Because a giant one is like Chana's rating 5.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, you're
What
all
a
right then.
beauty.
Normal crocodile, you're fine.
Nice and green.
Okay. So you're exiting, right? You're leaving this whole place, right? Which you can do. You can get out now. There's nothing left. There's a burnt down thing. The shop is
People's personal bedrooms, right?
Yeah, exactly. But otherwise the place is, it's like, this is done now. Let's just walk out. La-da-da.
Sorry about
Goodbye,
your
quaint
birthday.
magic place.
Goodbye, a bed.
Yeah, goodbye bed. You're so close to having had a bed. Okay.
I'm following Welvrin.
Welvrin's in the lead. Welvrin, tell us, where are you going?
I am leaving this hole and going in the direction that my patron is calling me, which I feel is east.
It's gonna be west.
Yeah, it's not. It's
I rolled a 1 on direction on cardinal
no,
directions.
I know.
It's like when Snickle had the drink changed.
It's left, like, right. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
You have you've got a horses, or you've got something, haven't you? You guys left something.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's outside
Yes.
town.
Yeah. I
Should
thought
still
so.
be.
Yeah.
On the route, I think I would broach the subject about maybe resting
Mm-hmm.
before we venture into something else.
That sounds lovely.
It's not a bad
That
idea.
sounds fantastic.
Do you want to? Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to get back to your stuff and rest?
Yes.
Yeah. That makes.
That's what I would like to do. Yeah.
All right. So if you guys head back towards your, it's like a wagon, isn't it? You've got a wagon and a horse. So if you guys head back over there and just have a, what do you guys want? A short rest? I think that's about right, isn't it? You can do a long rest, but
Marcy
that's
got her
really-
shit rocked.
Let me
Yeah.
just do a long rest.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I
you
got
did them.
healed because my hit points are back to their maximum, but my focus points are still like used. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got
you,
healed.
you did get healed, right? Didn't Zayhouse heal
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could use a rest. And a short rest for you is a long rest for me, so I'm good either way.
Okay.
Warlocks.
Yeah, right.
Warlocks.
So short rests for everybody. Let's go.
Press the button. See what it does.
Wait, there's a short. Ah!
There's a short rest button. It will
Whoa!
use some dice, heal your stuff, reset your things that need to be reset.
Set maximum HP during this rest.
Automatically apply healing with
I
dice
roll my
result.
health.
Is that what
Mhm.
I'm doing?
Yeah, you can do that.
What's the hit die thing about?
Oh,
That's so
fun.
you can roll hit die to get your health back. But when
Oh,
you
you
run out of
choose
hit
how
die,
many you
yeah,
do.
you choose how many you want to roll, and then you get half of them back.
I get basically nothing from a short rest, by the way, so I'm still
Yeah.
tapped.
Okay, so you need a long rest. If
I
you
can
want to
rest
help
in the
anybody.
cart.
That's true, you can. And I mean, based on Welverin's rolls, it might take you like 3 days to find out where you're going, so you'll be all right.
Right. Can we do the thing where you don't do a rest while others do?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah. Because so the whole
I don't
the
think I get
whole
spells
idea is
back.
like so some people can be looking out, some people can be like lookouts and stuff, and then others can rest.
Mhm.
Is-
And if something happens, it just interrupts my rest, so...
Yeah. Well, only if they let it interrupt you. They could be like, no, let's let him sleep. We'll take care of this.
Yeah, well, stuff is long rest for me.
Cool.
I
All
will
right.
watch with the crocodile.
So, Welver, do you want to do an Arcana check now and find out which
Um,
direction you're going in? Yes, Thundara.
Sure do.
Oh, you're back, Dirk.
Yeah, I'm back.
He was frozen.
Yeah, it just froze for me for a second. So Arcana check. All right.
Nice. You definitely know now that the direction you want to be heading in is west.
Fuck you.
But the thing is, as you've left the underground place and got topside, you feel the pull stronger. You have a clearer idea of the direction it's coming. It's still faint. It's still far away. But you know now, like very clearly, like it's in that direction. I need to go there.
I'd like to pull Marcella aside and say, you know how you have a connection to your god? Well, I have
Well-
that with an otherworldly creature. And I'm feeling their call now. I'm not saying that this will get us anywhere closer to a connection for you, but it could be a connection for me, which could lead to some way out of here.
Who's this creature?
He would not take kindly to you, or to most of the party, or to me,
We
for that
follow
matter,
you.
because I will certainly die if I don't answer this call.
But why should we follow you? You just said that this creature is not gonna like us.
It doesn't like anybody,
Well, it's
but
sad.
What can I say?
I'm convenient for it. For
I
the
think I
time
can
being.
fix that. It's okay. It's okay. We'll come. I'll come.
Do you want to, Marcella, do you want to roll a religion check for me, please? And you can roll this one with advantage.
Okie dokie.
Right click if you want for advantage.
Oh, wait, I right click over. Wait, what? How do I roll specifically? Oh, the plus number, not.
Yeah. So on the number on the sheet.
So the first one I got a 15, and the other one I got a 7.
Yeah. So the 15 is good. When Welvin tells you about his connection to his patron sort of being slightly reestablished, looking within yourself and reaching out to your god, you now, whereas before it just felt like a brick wall, now it feels almost like some kind of a two-way. It's very muddied, right? It's like a really, really bad connection, like, you know, on a like cups and string phone, you know, old school. Like there's a connection, but it's really muddied and really faint, but it's there. Something is there that wasn't there before.
Right. Am I sensing that it's in the same direction as?
Yes.
Okay, I'm down. I'm ready. I share that with Thundara as well. I'm like, I feel it. It's over this way. We need to come this way. We need to go west.
Let's go.
Rest of you guys, Crocodile and Snickle, the two green characters.
Where are these guys going?
Yeah, exactly.
Where are you
Where the fuck are you guys going? Finally, somebody asks.
I share it with them too. I'm like, I feel a connection. I feel a connection with my Patreon. It's that way. I need to go that way. We're heading that way. Do you guys want to come?
Is West like just heading off into like desert, or is it just on the road?
Yeah, okay, so as you know, that the place which you're in is kind of it's all been destroyed, right, by fire and everything, the town itself, but still around the town, like where you guys left your cart and everything, it's still woods, it's still, you know, there is path, there are trees, there's grass, it's very much countryside. Like you are, the land which you're in right now is a very much a farming kind of region. And so although this town is like, you know, destroyed and just looks like, you know, shit, after the blast radius everything is still kind of growing normally and stuff. So you're, you know, where you left all your things up, just slightly up away on the hill, there was like a hill you guys left your stuff and went down, that's still all kind of a path and still there's woods and stuff there. So then you're heading in that direction, heading west, I guess more into the forests. Well, yeah.
Right. I do like forests. Shall we follow these guys?
It seems like it could be a potential way back to our world, so I think we should.
Do I hear like the sound of 4 crying children beckoning me back?
No, you don't. Oh, I love that. Dad.
What about Nora?
Oh, what about Nora?
I'm gonna miss her. Can she come?
I mean, you don't know where you guys are going yet, but no, I mean, you can go back to her. You can go and spend ages, go speak to Nora, speak to Peter. You can do all those things.
Well, it feels like you're making me not want to do it, which makes me want to do it, but I won't. I'll suppress.
I tell Thundara that more than likely she's going to want to stay with her father.
But I'm so cool.
She doesn't know her father. She doesn't know what her father does.
That's true. He's
Yeah.
lying his ass off.
Well, he's not lying. He just doesn't. It's not lying if you don't say I'm the leader of, of a secret
I don't
anti-government
know.
resistance.
I feel like if I found that out, I'd be a little bit betrayed, a little bit pissed off, even
I
a little bit
mean-
like I want to go into the woods with some strangers.
Yeah, I know, but like you don't tell your kids everything you do.
I don't have kids.
Well, I'm saying, but like if you do, you don't have to tell them everything you do. Like it's definitely.
I just feel
if
like a
you-
cult leader is a really big thing.
Well, not if it puts you and your family in danger. Like you'd want her to like not know.
Isn't she like 18?
Yeah, you still wouldn't want her to know. Because then what if they captured her and then they questioned her?
She
That's
died.
her-
without
that's
hiding
her-
it.
Then she'd die not offering any
That's true.
information exactly.
Yeah, if they get her, they're not gonna believe that she doesn't know, and she's gonna die either. We have to save her.
Go get her.
Dara, why are you talking to yourself like this? Get who?
Do you also hear a deity somewhere up in the sky? Oh, no.
Shut up! I'm listening to the voice in my head, the really fucking annoying voice in my head.
Last time you were listening, you were attacking your friend.
That's so true.
That's a good point. On we go.
You're intelligent now, remember?
Well, not
Somewhat.
intelligence, and Nora wouldn't even thought of Nora.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, you would have. Your feels, man. Your feels. Got nothing to do with intelligence.
Yeah, but I wouldn't think that she's being lied to by her father.
No,
We need to
that's
rescue
true.
her, and she's gonna get tortured and all that
no,
jazz.
no, that was just us. Just
The voices in
yeah.
my
the
head.
voices in your head. Right. On the trail you go into the woods. Now, this journey will take a little bit of time, so you do have the opportunity to have a long rest should you wish, Crocodile Man. Are you going to turn? I guess if you're having a long rest, you've got to turn back, right?
I don't know. I assume I can have the long rest and
And today, I don't know if you can actually.
it's not concentration.
No. Is it a per day thing? It lasts for a day, right? Wild shape.
I thought it was once per long rest. I've never been a druid, so I don't know.
Mm.
Well, they've changed it a bit.
They have
for
changed it, yeah.
2024.
Well, you
I
find
think it
that,
does have a time limit on it, but I can't remember. So yes, I assume I'll
yeah.
just turn back. I can't be bothered to read this massive paragraph.
We'll just turn back. That's fine. You don't. I mean, to be fair, I think it would be quite difficult to fit in the back of the wagon as a crocodile. Potentially, like getting up. How would you even get up into the wagon? Yeah, Thundara would have to lift you up. You're the only one who
Grab the
could.
tail.
Swing around.
An improvised weapon.
That is actually such a good idea.
That's sick.
We'll have to see how much damage it did to Zehas, though. Nice. Okay, let me bring my notes up one moment.
Number of hours equal to half my druid level.
Number of hours equal to half your druid level.
So we were long resting then. I can do that
Yeah.
as well, right?
Yeah. Whoever wants to long rest, you can now long rest. If you don't need to, you don't worry about it. Someone needs to drive.
I can
Yeah.
drive. Oh yeah, we
Well,
can
you
take turns.
Yeah, you can take turns. I guess because both of you will kind of know the direction in which you need to travel, so you guys would
makes
need
sense
to be
anyway.
the ones, to steer, as it were. Okay.
Cool.
Yes. All right. So, going on your journey, you don't sort of encounter any trouble. However, after a certain number of hours of travel, I'm going to need a check from Welvin and a check from Marcella to make sure we know which direction that they're heading in.
Is this just standard check or with advantage?
It's going to be, no, it won't be advantage, it'll just be a normal. It'll be Arcana from Welvrin, and it'll be Religion from Marcella. You both can roll those checks and we can see if you're going to stay in the right direction or not.
Hey.
Nice. Yeah, no, definitely. You're heading westwards, you're kind of veering slightly northwest now, and keeping on the path. You're going, it's going to go, the pull is taking you off-road now. So you're going to have to ditch the cart and go on foot at some point because the trees are going to get too thick for the cart to go through. You can attempt to find a way on the road to go around, but if you just follow the direct pull, like as the crow flies, it's going to take you right through the woods. But you also don't know this place, so you don't know where the road goes. The road could go east as far as you know.
Yeah.
Roads are for cowards. Let's go on foot.
I was just going to say the same thing. Not the cowards part, but just like
I do like a road occasionally, Welvrin. Just so you know.
Outlander background. Come on.
I love that. Are the rest of you guys okay to go on foot?
Yeah.
We're going. We don't need roads.
All right.
I offer Snickle my shoulders.
Let's go. Okay, so one moment, please. I just needed to pull up the map from so I know where you guys are going.
West.
Because I definitely always knows these things.
Direction has been pointed out. Can I make a perception check to see what I can hear/see through the trees?
Yes, you absolutely can. Go for it.
$18.
Very nice. So as you you come off where the path ends and you guys going into the trees, you see the tree density increase. Obviously this is why you can't take the cart through. Zehas, as you step out of the wagon and you start to take note of your surroundings, you do hear a very faint, but for you perceptible rustle in the trees in the distance, not too far away, maybe about 20 feet from where you guys are right now.
Okay, I will turn to the group and say, we should tread carefully. I hear a very faint but perceptible to me rustle. About 20 feet.
Who's Russell?
How big is it?
Let me sneak ahead and scout.
I want to go like this. Is it just the wind?
No, Zehas will know it's definitely not the wind.
It's definitely not the wind.
Can I also do a perception, or will that be just why?
No, you can, because now he's pointed in a direction and he said there's something there. You can now do a perception check and see if you can notice anything. Snickle said he wanted to sneak ahead.
Yeah. I say let him.
16.
Yeah. 16. And Snickle, do you want to do stealth? And you can do, it's going to be a stealth investigation. So basically it's going to be an investigation, but you're going to do it with your dexterity, right? Because we'll do it like a stealthy investigation.
Right, so just effectively a dex 20 roll?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So sneaking in, it's not too far. It's about 20 feet away. So you sort of being green, kind of hide yourself into the, like that Homer gif, go back into the trees, and then just like
I like back up against a tree like this.
yeah, it's like
Shuffle along.
where's he gone? Where's he gone? And so, and you can actually see there, hidden in the bushes, there is a group of 4 goblins. And they're armed, and they're preparing to ambush the party.
Goblins. Sneaky. Okay. And yeah, so if they're preparing to attack, they're definitely not going to be friendly. Yeah, I sneak back, tell the guys. What do these goblins look like, by the way?
Okay, so they are. So you as a goblin, you're green. These goblins are more kind of yellowish in hue. They have kind of spiked armor on their arms, and they're wielding morning stars. So one of them has a bow, but the others have morning stars. They are, I guess you would say, like they're prepared for close combat. And yeah, getting on the ground and dirty fighting.
Would I know from like how they're equipped and dressed, like what tribe they're from, or like what kind of affinity? Like are they just evil, pure evil? Sort of thing?
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know without talking to them. You wouldn't have any idea.
Okay. Right, I'll just go back to the group and say, tread carefully. Silly goblins waiting to attack.
Silly goblins. Aren't you a goblin?
Silly ones.
Silly ones.
We should prepare and ambush them ourselves.
Nice.
How many were there?
4. There's 4.
4.
I'm just trying to pull up a quick thing if I can.
I know my strength is swapped. What's it swapped with? Intelligence?
No. Your dexterity is swapped with your intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Whilst you have the amulet
And
on.
doesn't it also affect my armor class or no?
Your dexterity does affect your armor class.
Okay, so I see. I just used the number on my dexterity then.
Yeah, so your armor class is basically 10 plus your dex. So you don't wear armor as far as I'm aware, right? So because I think you have like an unarmored defense thing. So if you don't wear armor, I think you get some kind of bonus. I can't remember exactly what it is. I'll have to look it up.
+2.
Yeah.
But like, and it go negative if it's very low modifier.
Yeah, if you have a negative dex, then I guess your armor could go negative. You would hope you'd be okay. Give me 1 second. I just need to add a few of these things in.
Okay, so if we're gonna prepare for an ambush, I have something that could help us out with identifying locations of these creatures or of these goblins.
Oh, you know where they are.
Well, I'm
20 feet ahead.
keep track of them.
Are they like on trees or behind
No,
trees?
they're
How are they
inside.
hiding?
They're
from us?
inside the tree. Like they're inside like bushes and trees, like hiding.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm just putting a map for you guys now, so you can
Okay.
kind of see what's going on. Not you. Don't need you.
I have an idea that may ruin the element of surprise, but it will be beneficial in the long run.
What is
Okay.
it? What is it?
What has it got in its nasty little pockets? If I cast Fairy Fire and eliminate them all, you all get advantage. Well, okay, that's metagaming. You all can attack more effectively, so long as you can see the creature.
Oh yeah.
Eliminate them with fairy fire.
Illuminate them.
Oh, illuminate. Sorry.
Illuminate, not eliminate. Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me 2 seconds because I just need to pull up an encounter. So one
Yeah,
moment.
we could do that as part of an ambush as well.
we will be in the bushes surrounding them, set up to attack. And then you cast your spell, and we'll go, "Ah!" and then we'll fucking kill him.
Wait, is Zehas still a crocodile? Or is he turned
No,
back?
no. He's not a crocodile anymore.
Okay,
He's all
cool.
good.
I liked the occasional hissing. Can we keep that?
I mean, it was very good, wasn't it? It was extremely funny.
A side effect from being a crocodile for 2 years.
Exactly.
All
I
right.
like this.
So at this moment in time, because no one has attacked, right, and they are ready, so they are watching you, mind you. They're just waiting for you to get a bit closer, but they don't know. They don't know that you know that they're watching you, right? So as far
Should
as
we
they're
build their
concerned,
map
so
now?
as far as they're concerned, they've got the element of surprise on you. So you have a chance to get the element of surprise on them because they're not expecting you to know that they're there.
Uno
Can they
reverse.
hear us?
I mean, if you talk loudly, yes, they can.
I would suggest if they are watching us, perhaps setting up an ambush is not something we can feasibly do. Perhaps we just unleash.
It's like, guys,
Ooh.
let's walk in that direction, everybody. Yeah, let's definitely go
No.
there.
Or just
We-
trace our steps back a bit and then surround them.
We loudly proclaim
Oh, no.
that we all need to take a party break, and we get into position.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to start a session so you guys can see, and then we
Yeah.
will pull that up.
I'm good either way. We could charge in if you like.
And then I need the spectator view here.
I think the potty break sounds fun.
Thank you.
Oops. Okay.
And maybe Marcel really needs to go.
Yeah, you never piss in this game. No one's pissing. That's not healthy.
My body is 100% efficient.
Ouch.
Zayas
That's
just
me.
releases it through his skin. all
There's
of
no
it.
waste.
You never pee.
He's just always
Need to
secreting.
He doesn't need to be.
Well, I have to pee.
Nice. Okay, I think this is right.
Oh my god.
Session 17.
Did you
Just give me
spiel?
1 second while I get the map in order and everything else and move Stevie away.
No, not
Yes.
Stevie.
Well, no, she's going to stay on the screen. She's just getting moved into her little box.
Right now, it looks like you're threatening her.
Sorry, doggy. You're just going over here. And I'll remove her no entry sign because she has entry now. She's there. Okay, the map. Where's the map? Stevie is the guest star. This is true. Right, we need to now make sure that the
Aw.
map is displayed. Oops, what the hell did I just do there? Map. I don't know why the map isn't even showing. Oh, there it is. Haha. Okay, so I've started the session, so you guys should be able to actually view the map. So in the Fag Jazzle campaign, you should see that there is, or I can actually link it for you here. In the chat, I'll put it in banter so you guys have it. So if you go in and log in, you'll actually be able to see how things are looking at the moment. Now, I've placed you kind of where I think you are, with Welvin and Marcella sort of in the front-ish, and Snickle because he's just snuck around and come back again.
Right. Whispering time.
Let me do it.
Okay, you want to do the thing.
I want to do the thing.
You want to do the
As
fairy
long
fire
as
thing.
everybody is amenable to
Let
it.
me go up
yes.
in the trees above.
Okay.
When you go, we'll go.
Feel
Where
free.
everyone's one.
Feel free to
I'll move,
move
yeah.
your characters where you want them to be,
I have to pee.
as in IRL.
I was gonna say, are we announcing the peeing?
I'm peeing. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Oh, I see you're doing that. Okay. I
All
was
right.
like, for real? Like, do you need to go? Okay.
Speaks.
No.
So,
I too must pee.
oh no!
Do I need to do a? Do I need to do a
Oh
check for that,
boy,
though, if
we
I'm
really
speaking
shouldn't
close
have
to
had
them?
those extra water skins in the.
I feel like I shouldn't have came this way.
So
So,
for fairy fire, each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Your choice. Any creature
Blue.
in the area, blue, like me now. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So at the moment, you guys can't see them because they are hidden
Light them up.
in trees.
so I would like to wild shape before anything happens
Okay.
as well. So I want to get out of their view
Okay.
and then wild shape into a reef shark. That would be fun.
Ooh, a shark.
Just flopping around.
Yeah, just flopping around on the grass. So smart. That move was yeah.
Rock in the trees.
Black.
Why isn't
bear,
that
is
one
something I can do
updating?
regularly?
Oh, it is now. I see. I have to make it live, then it will update. I've got so many windows here at the moment. It's very confusing for me. Okay, so hold on a second. Is that supposed to be the fairy fire? Because that is more than 20 feet.
That
Oh, it
shows
is.
20 feet.
Oh yeah, it is 20 feet. No, 20 feet
Yeah.
square. Yeah, that's right. But the problem is because you can't see them, it's not going to work until they come out, and then they have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Wouldn't I don't have to see them.
No, but you only
They
get
just have-
advantage on when you can see them.
Oh yeah. But
So-
they would shine blue shine blue now
Yeah.
if they
okay.
fail the dexterity saving throw.
All right, I'll get them to do that in just a moment.
I'm going to
Zehas
turn
is...
into a black bear, and then I'm going to come back out
Okay, hold on a second.
and start walking in their direction
Hold on.
as a
hold on.
distraction.
Why the devil is there not a token for a bear?
Arr.
How is that even possible? They have everything.
Oh, my
they even
token's
had
working now.
They had crocodiles. They didn't even have bloody bears.
Also, Mo, when you get a chance,
Oh,
do
there's
you
a
want
button.
to zoom out a little bit on
Yeah.
your map?
I see a black bear.
I see it now. Yeah, it wasn't there before. I'll add it. Yeah, I'll zoom out on my map as well. Give me 2 seconds.
But I want you to zoom out now.
Okay, so Zehas is now a black bear. So I'm just going to move Zehas out of the way and then put a black bear in the way. Right, zoom out of here. There you go. How's that? Better?
Yes.
Wunderbar. Lack of token. Mo can't bear it. I can't bear this lack of tokens. It just needed to be kicked up the backside. That's all.
I want to start walking towards where I know they are, and kind of black bearing. I want to behave like I'm a black bear,
Got
sort of
black bear.
sniffing and.
How good are you
Go
at imitating a black bear? Let's find out. Let's do a nature check. And you're a druid, so you can have it with advantage.
Is there a neat way to do advantage, or do I just push it
As
twice?
Mo says, I think you just right click on it, right, Mo?
Yeah, right click on the number and it gives you advantage or disadvantage as well.
There you go.
Wait for the roll.
2
21.
18s for a 21.
Hell yeah, man. You're serious. Like, mate, are you a male bear?
Sure.
Well, I'm just
He
saying. 'cause
convinces
That's more
all of us
intimidating.
I'm just
that
saying, if
he's a
you're
bear.
that convinced, if there's
We
any
all
female
panic.
bears in the area, you know, they might be into you. So you're that convincing.
It's the most action Zehas has had for a while.
if there are any female bears in the vicinity, I didn't say there were, but I'm saying it's that convincing that if there were any, they'd be into it.
So yeah, I'm doing that. I'm pushing towards them.
Okay.
I sort of sniff in their direction, like I know so that they see a black bear that knows they're there.
So the goblins are now petrified because a black bear is coming. They're going to run out. As soon as they run out, they're going to do the dexterity saving throws to see about the fairy fire. What's the spell save DC?
15.
15, okay. And dexterity, let me just check the gobos. I'm trying to find the right. Here it is. Goblin dexterity +2. Okay, so that's a save, a fail, and a fail. So 1 saved, 3 failed. So let's light them up accordingly. I think I can do a thing, can't I? Yes, a border color. So the ones who are lit up are here. So, and I'll also get them to run out. Now, once they run out, the initiative's going to start. Okay, so they are running out of the thing. They're like, oh no, my god, what's going on? And that guy at the back there, he's obviously not lit up blue, so he has not advantage. But these 3, you can see them. You have advantage on them, on any attack. Now, I need you all to roll initiative. And let me know when you have.
Mo,
Hello.
what did you say when we were chatting the other day? Was it barbarian and initiative, or was that something else?
No, so when you rage, there's a bunch of rolls like perception and stuff that you roll with strength instead of wisdom.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
When in rage.
Gotcha. Cool.
Okay, so Thundara's on a 6, Zayas on a 16. Who else we got here? Marcella 11, Snickle 13, Welvin 21. And that's it. Now I'll get the gobos to do theirs. 15, 12, 11, 13. So let's begin. First up, Welvin on 21. Let's go.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on
Of course
the
you are.
one closest to me.
One moment.
I love
Combat.
the interactive maps so hard.
Isn't the
Yeah,
map
me
so
too.
good, right? It's really, I really
so
like
good.
it. I'm so glad D&D Beyond finally pulled their finger out and got a decent map.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Eldritch Blast, you say?
Yes.
Right, what are we going to do here? What's this, they have to save, right? Or is it you attack?
No, I attack. Yeah.
you attack. Okay,
So
Go
that is
for
a
it.
17.
well, yeah. Who are you hitting? If you ping, who are you hitting?
Oh no, that's good. That's good. Okay. The one closest to me. I will ping them.
This guy. Yeah, got it. Okay.
That guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
nice. And what's the damage, bro?
It was 14.
Oh, mate, I mean, he's dead.
Cool.
This poor guy.
Okay.
Welvin did that.
Poor guy's gone, man.
And then
Killing kids, now just yeeting goblins.
Yeah.
just in case this goes super sideways, I have Dark One's Blessing, so I'm gonna gain 9
HP, yeah, temporary HP.
HP. Yeah.
All right. Nice, good job. Next on the list is Bearhouse.
So I am going to sprint towards this one, and I'm going to kind of go there so that they don't head towards Welvin, and maybe do head towards melee people.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to do multi-attack, bite and claw.
Nice.
So, and this is all with advantage, right?
Yeah, it's all with advantage.
I don't have bite and claw in D&D Beyond, so I will use the dice.
Yes, old school.
Natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
Noise.
I mean, I can safely assume that he's dead, but I want to know. I want to know how he dies.
So that's with a +4 to hit, so 24 to hit.
Okay,
and
that's
that
good.
is a 1d6 plus 2. It's not a big attack. So 4 plus 2 plus 1, 7.
But you have
the
is that
first.
with the advantage, right?
That was with the crit.
Okay, cool. And
So
what
that's
are you
the
doing?
first attack.
Oh, just the first attack. Which one's that? The bite or the claw?
That's the bite.
That's the bite.
so
Okay. And then the claw.
Clamp down on its shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and then holding it, I will claw, which is less good, but still possibly enough. On a +4, that is 17.
Yeah, that will hit.
Cool, and that is 2d4 plus 2. That is a 1. That is a 4, so 5, 6, 7 again.
Okay, so now listen. This is how it's going to go down. So it was the bite first. Yeah? He's a small goblin and you're a giant bear. Now, if you feel the need to describe this, you can. If otherwise, if you'd like me to do it, I'm more than happy to go for it.
So I sprint up and full mouth on goblin head, crunch.
Now
And
listen,
then slash at the throat.
before you carry on, crunch, he dies. I'm going to let you use the claw on the one next to him.
Oh, okay. Does that one also die?
Yes.
Ooh. So, crunch on one's head, fling it at the other one. Can I do that as the...
Why the hell not?
There you go. That counts as the claw. So
That's the claw.
Snickle
Ah.
sees this from behind the trees. Oh.
Also, I don't think anyone else knows I wild shaped.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be afraid of a bear.
That's why Thandara's hiding in the trees right now.
Watch
Oh
out.
shit!
That's amazing.
Bear just skipped past Welverin straight to the goblins.
Just blam, blam. Okay, they're all. There's one goblin left.
Is it me?
The next turn is. Oh no, that goblin. It is that actual goblin. So the goblin looks around and there's a giant bear. He's literally got the blood,
Yeah, just absolutely dripping.
yeah, of his sort of friends all over him. And he looks behind the bear and then sees a warlock, obviously using magic. So he's already shitting himself because he's like, "Fuck magic." And he knew that there were more of you before, and now doesn't see you. So he's like super paranoid and looking around everywhere. So like as he does this, he's kind of just like he puts his hands up in the air and he's like, guys, listen, let's not be hasty, eh? Why don't we just sit and chat for a little bit, shall we? Kind of just look. He's got his weapons. He just drops his he's got this morning side. He just drops it to the floor beside him, and he's like, no hard feelings. Yeah, no one got hurt. I won't tell anybody about you. Yeah, okay. Is that all right?
That's his turn.
I say I think he's learned his lesson and ready
So
to
we're out of
move forward.
initiative.
No, you can choose what you want to do. I mean, yeah, that's his turn. You do have initiative. Technically the next person is Snickle. The Snickle can react and do something very quickly before anybody else has a chance to, or can be like, we can hear him out. Like, it's up to you guys.
An arrow is wasted on you, sir.
Sir,
About-
like just shouting from the trees. In the distance, just like, it's like
You're a piece of shit.
15, 20, 25, about 30 feet away. You're just shouting at the guy, my arrow's wasted on you, sir. What did you say? What was that?
Oh, I was going to myself. Alright, I'm gonna go from behind him since he's surrendered, and put my foot on his back, kick him to the floor,
Nice,
and
nice.
restrain him. His hands behind his back.
Okay, cool. Alright, gentle, please don't hurt me. I haven't done anything to you.
Keep your mouth shut, little one.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys. I mean, I've got rope. I can tie him up.
It's like, come on, guys. Like, what do you want to do? Take turns wailing on him? Like, Jesus.
I
Here's
run out,
Uh,
adjusting my skirts, ready to kill all the goblins. And I look around.
And you see a giant bear, a bear, Welvin, and Snickle restraining a goblin.
Maybe you should feed you to the Goliath, huh? What were you doing here, trying to ambush us?
Should I use that classic line? We're starving. We had nothing to eat but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days.
So, see that everybody's cool with this bear, I'm going to assume that it's Zehas. And I will come up here. This goblin just witnessed me blast the shit out of his friend.
Oh, I didn't see nothing. No. I was blind in one eye, me. Yeah, I didn't see anything, I promise.
I go through his pockets.
Thank you.
There's like a couple of pieces of gold, not much. Well, not even gold,
take
sorry,
it.
like copper.
I take it as mine.
You take his money,
In hours.
rob him, yeah.
I
And he's
don't
obviously
think
got
that
a
we can
mace
leave
on the
him
floor.
alive.
I take that too.
I've got a mace as well, son, thank you. And what did you say, sorry, Wolverine?
I don't think we can leave him alive. So, yeah.
I say, wait. Listen. Marcy wouldn't like this.
I've
Not-
refused to attack anybody who's tied up. For one,
We can
I
let
say-
him run and shoot him.
it is weak.
That problem
know,
is easy to solve. We
Nickel.
just untie him.
That is an intriguing idea.
Because it's a threat to us if he runs away, right?
I do need practice with my bow.
I turn to Marcy and say, can we please crush the little goblin?
Meanwhile, this guy's just like sitting there listening to all of you. He's actually like peed his pants. Like you can actually smell it now. Like he's so scared. Like, and there's this little like puddle like in the grass below him, and you can actually smell like that that he's pissed himself.
I say, listen, Marcy, I know, and I'll do whatever you think is best. I trust your judgment, but look at it. It basically wants to die.
I say, if you guys are going to do this, then just untie him and do it like without he shouldn't be held back. He should be able to fight back.
You can
I
duel him with
throw-
a punch to punch if you like.
I
One on
throw
one.
his-
Fair and
I mean,
square.
towards
You guys
him.
need me, so I'm gonna let you guys do what you do. But I'm just saying you should untie him first. That way, it's a little bit fair and not.
I like it. I go to give him back his weapon.
You guys are starting your
and
own
I-
like Roman arena gladiator.
I lean down
Strength
and I
and
say,
honor.
have you seen anything weird around here lately?
Are you asking the guy?
Other than us. Yeah. While putting his weapon back next to him.
No, I ain't seen nothing. No, I told you. Blind in one eye. I didn't even see you guys. I didn't even see him use magic. I mean, I didn't see nothing.
I
And
poke his eye.
ow,
Can I
ow.
stroll towards the goblin and just put my bare face very close to his face and sniff and see if I can smell more goblins than just the 4 of them?
You can do your perception with advantage. I think bears have good sense of smell, right? So I would say they've
Yes,
got
keen
keen
smell.
smell. Yes.
Oh, you smell his piss now. Careful where you put your nose.
Yeah, you're all right. That'll be fine regardless. Yeah, no, you don't smell any other goblins. It's literally just these guys. That was it.
This goblin. And now everybody sees a talking bear. They know for a fact it's me.
Holy shit! When did you do that?
Oh, well.
This goblin appears to be alone in the world now, without their companions. I don't know, perhaps
Lonely.
killing them is a mercy.
I agree. I'll just blast.
That's where you were going with it.
Let's have some fun with him. I can whip him with my thorn whip.
Jesus.
Let's invite him
Let
to
me use
the
all my cantrips.
party.
Goblin, how many innocent people have you hurt?
We don't hurt innocent people. We just, might take a few things. We scare them with weapons, but we're just hungry. We're just trying to survive, just like everybody else.
Him saying we just take a few things, I go, oh, right, and I go start looting his friends.
Nice. They also just have maybe 1 or 2 copper pieces on their bodies each.
A penny saved is a penny earned.
A penny stolen.
Where would you run to if we release you, Goblin?
Back to the woods and just survive, I guess. There's nothing else I can do. Don't have a home. Don't have a family. Don't have any friends now. I guess I'll bury them.
Marcy, if I kill this motherfucker, will you still love me?
Of course.
I crunch his head with my boot.
Nice.
You didn't untie him.
He was so annoying.
Very
I'm
much.
so-
Love it. The eye, his supposed bad eye pops out of his skull and rolls on the floor, landing by your feet, just looking up at you.
You said you'd still love me.
And I do.
Let's go.
And now you have
I'm gonna.
goblin brains on your foot.
They're old boots.
Yeah.
Looking to get new ones anyway.
No arrows wasted.
See, it's not me every time.
It's not. Sometimes it's Thundara.
I walk
Bloodthirsty.
alongside Thundara because I feel like a black bear alongside Thundara just seems to make sense.
It's a great visual.
Both of us covered in blood.
Yeah.
It's so sick. It's so badass.
Into the sunset.
Yeah. But you're walking in slow motion, but everyone else is just walking normal speed.
Let me paint the picture. I offer Snickle my shoulder.
Yes.
I've got a bear to my side. I'm walking with Marcy in the sunset, and Welvern's in the back like, what the fuck?
Where are you guys going? It's this way.
It's this way.
It's this way. I'll do that.
Oh, great job, guys. Well done. You successfully defeated an unarmed goblin. You should be so proud of yourselves.
I'm pretty proud.
Do we level up?
They're worth 5 XP each. You can, if anything, you can level up your alignment to fucking evil.
I
Yours
tried
is
taking
already
over.
evil. You're fine. Welburn's
Yeah.
just I'm just doing me.
I confide in the bear that I really like the way that crunch felt under my boot.
If it wasn't for the taste, I probably would have enjoyed the crunch too.
I was going to say, Bear House has still got goblin blood and taste in his mouth.
Crunched up bones.
But now he's looking at Snickle well, next time I'm hungry. Taste for goblin now.
I'm
Good
green. I'm
mouthfeel.
poisonous. You wouldn't want to have me.
Grass-fed goblin.
Grass.
Organic.
Oh, jeez. All right. So, do you guys want a quick break before we continue? Yeah?
Yes,
I
I
can
can.
use this. Yep.
Should we...
IRL.
Yeah, IRL. We'll have
IRL, yeah.
IRL 5 minutes.
Yeah,
All right.
sounds good.
All right, everybody, we'll take a 5-minute break. I'll put the BRB screen and we shall return shortly. Welcome back, everybody. We have returned from our respective breaks. And now the party has massacred some goblins. I guess it's time to continue on their journey. Welvin knows the way, not the way of the way that Thundara was walking slowly away with Bearhass and Snickle and Marcy.
But did we look cool or did we look cool?
I don't know, because you were heading in a direction where there was no one to look at you. So I don't know how you looked.
Whatever. We looked cool.
Yes, you did. You looked so
And we're
cool.
off.
And you're off.
Wait, so question. Does
Yes.
only... Kim told us, or Marcella told us that she's feeling a pull towards this direction. We don't know that Welvin is, right?
Yeah. He said first, right?
didn't know
I
they-
said it
You told
Vaguely.
Marcella.
to the group,
Yeah.
and I said it specifically to Marcella.
Hmm.
So, yeah, the group at large does not know the specifics.
Cool.
Okay. Just checking.
So now I need you guys to do your check again. Your Arcana and Religion check, Welvin and Marcella, respectively.
Respectively.
Whatever direction they're pointing, can I do a perception?
Yep. Oh, nice. Yeah, sure. So we're heading northwest, basically through the clearing of the trees and up. You don't need to move your characters. That's just kind of the direction it is going to be. Perception. Nothing. Nothing up ahead. Nothing. It seems clear at the moment. All seems clear. I mean, it's still got on foot. You got to go. But yes, no more ambushes as such.
The route seems clear.
Nice. All right, so you continue on this journey. Keep going down. Now, once you have been walking for a couple of hours, and now you can see the sun is kind of moving the sky. It's getting later in the day. We're approaching that time of sunset, getting closer towards the end of the day. You feel, all of you feel a strange kind of surge of energy. Welvin and Marcella, now you can practically feel the connections to your respective god patron very strongly. And for those of you who are magically imbued with powers, you sense a great deal of magic just up ahead. There is whatever's going on, something's there. It's big.
I start running.
You run straight in.
Yeah.
You run.
Oh,
You come,
and I follow.
yeah.
Full sprint.
So you come up. It's kind of like the terrain is kind of sloping gently up into this small hill. It's very small. On the other end, as you reach the top of the hill and you look down, you see there, in a clearing, a relatively large size blue portal that you instantly recognize as a portal that brought you here, or at least looks the same as the portal that brought you here. You can now, looking at that portal, you can feel the connection to your god very, very strongly now. It's like it's literally right there. Yeah, so you see that now. I mean, Thundara's right next to you. She sees it too. I don't know where the others are.
I'm on top of Thundara.
That's true, you are.
So a couple of hours I would have transformed back into Zehas, so I'm doing a quick shape water to get the blood off, picking some bones out my teeth, and just strolling up to the crest of the hill. Above the table question, everyone else that we met that came through with us, are they with us right now, or are we effectively leaving them behind if we go through the portal?
I can leave Callie a note.
So, what you guys... This is a very good question. Now, Callie will... Basically, wherever you go, Callie's going to go, right? Because she's going to be with you guys, regardless. Now...
In our heart.
She was asleep in the cart.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you left the cart by the side of the road. So
Oh.
she's somewhere. She's in a bag of
She's
holding
small.
somewhere.
I put her in my bag.
Yeah, there you go.
She's been under my arm this whole time, guys. Pay attention.
Bag of halfling. It's just there.
Bird person?
Yeah. Zephyr, on the other hand, is an entirely different kettle of fish. If you remember correctly, I like that someone's actually asked about this now. If you remember correctly, some sessions ago, you were all given a poison that made you forget everything. And Zephyr took off and flew into the sky. You all got cured of that. He wasn't there. Zephyr is still wandering the skies of the world, drawing maps, and has no idea of anything that you guys are doing, and will stay here indefinitely.
I fully expect that we won't see Zephyr again, but they could be this world's greatest cartographer, so...
Fuck!
Epic ending.
I put my hand over my heart and I say, well, on we go.
On we go. Okay, let me just move this map slightly because we do have a portal that I want to draw. Color blue.
Wait, wait.
What?
Oh, we weren't in Green Bank.
No. Why?
We were in. Never mind. I was gonna see how far away we were. If I could use my amulet of projecting to say, fuck! But that'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You cut out. We have no idea what you said.
Of course. I was gonna scream bye, Nora, but it doesn't make any difference. I just want to walk through the portal and leave forever. Bye.
I love that. Let's say Haas. So is everybody now over the hill? I mean, not by age, but I mean like this actual hill. Because I know Marcy's there, and I know Thundara's there, and I know Stickle's there. Who else is there?
Yep. I would have strolled.
You would have strolled.
You would have walked to say house.
Yeah, cool. All right, so you guys are all there. Now you can see said portal before you.
That's beautiful.
It's a beautiful portal, isn't it? Look at it. It's like
It's
shining
gorgeous.
blue. It's like epic and shit. Like fucking buzzing,
You don't need me anymore.
lightning
So-
and stuff.
I'm going to say to Marcella, are you certain that this connects us to our world?
I say no, that I'm not certain, but I feel my God on the other side. And that's all I need to know.
What world are all of you from? Are we
That's
all
a
from
good
the
point. We
same
don't
world?
necessarily know that we're all from the same world.
I thought we talked about this in the first episode. Maybe
Yes,
First
I'm
episode.
from the Icewind Dales
Episode?
with my
What's-
sister Marcy.
What's an episode? Is the house is like episode?
When you go nuts.
I trust Marcella's judgment on this.
Woven, what are you thinking?
I feel a similar call, and whatever's on the other side of that portal, I have to go.
What could go wrong? We just jumped into portals back a few days ago.
Technically, I was pushed.
Yeah, it's true.
I ran
Right.
into it, yeah.
I can't
you
find
did.
any more plant monsters here, so probably go find them somewhere else. And, parents and children.
I want to take Thundara's hand and put out my other hand for somebody else to hold, as if we could all hold hands and walk through the portal together.
Oh.
And I look past Marcella's back to the rest of them with a very threatening gaze and say, "Take my hand."
Zehas, that's all you.
Wipe your hands
Okay.
first.
I will take your hand.
When you do, I have a little tear that comes down.
Am I supposed to offer my hand to someone, or is it just
Yes!
Snickle?
I'm on top of
Snickles on me.
I'm already connected.
Well then, when in Rome, wherever Rome is, it's this place I've heard of.
There's not enough towels in this fucking world, and then I'll grab his hand.
I love it. Oh, it's amazing. You guys walk down toward the portal hand in hand, and it's absolutely beautiful.
I apologize for how damp my hand is, Masana.
I wouldn't
It's
move.
okay.
I wouldn't move too soon. You
You said we move.
you were walking hand in hand. You didn't do any perception check. You hear now, and too late, a sound in the sky.
Knew it.
The batting
Zephyr.
of
Zephyr.
of large wings. Foom, foom, foom. And then that wind moving as a wyvern lands between you and the portal.
Yeah. Oh, dang, that's the surprise we're getting.
Do we ignore it, run past it, and jump through the portal?
Yeah.
It's blocking.
It looks like it's landed on me.
It's
What am I doing
blocking
there?
the way to gain access to the portal.
Wyvern is a dragon,
Almost
right?
like protecting you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost like, sorry, protecting the portal. You will have no choice but to roll initiative.
Ooh, here we go.
Okay. You can't. I can't say anything in between now and initiative, can I?
What do you want to say?
I would like to yell at it in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
We mean you no harm. Let us pass.
And it responds, I guess, kind of like, I don't give a fuck. You're not getting through.
I respect it. I don't like it. I
Well,
respect it.
I will turn to the party and just let them relay the message.
I say, well, ask him fucking why not?
You're not going to get much of a chance to talk to him because you're going to be in battle in a second. Once I can actually pull that up. Here it is. I'm just don't roll initiative yet because I haven't set the counter up.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you can keep your numbers if you've got your numbers already. Then it's fine. You just let me know.
I don't
them
want
and I'll
it.
enter them manually. If you haven't, then you can have it again. So don't worry.
Mo gives no fucks.
No, it's you're gonna be fine. Don't worry. The only problem is, yes, I don't want all these guys. Okay, perfect. So who do we need? Not you. Not you. Kali's not here, so not you. And Zephyr's not here, so not you. Perfect.
The world really wants me to not change some diapers, doesn't it?
Okay. So I'm going to run this encounter. I'm going to get the initiative for the creature. That's been done. So now tell me your initiatives if you want them, roll them now, or...
D4.
What?
19.
Wait, hold on. Zehas, 19. Snickle?
24.
24. Who else we got?
18.
18 for Thundara.
10.
10. Welvin. Marcy?
16.
16. Brilliant. So, as this goes, I feel I need some more intense combat music. So give me a moment while I get some intense combat music. Hopefully it'll start.
Slipknot.
Yeah. That's what I was going for. Here we go. This is a bit better. Hope you can all hear that, right? Great. Okay, hope it's not too loud. Okay. So, based on this, these the distances are accurate for where you guys are, all hand in hand. Snickle is going to go first in this particular battle.
Okay. Right. So I jump off Thundara's shoulders into the trees here.
Oh, okay, nice.
Right, here we go. I am gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Nice. Okay, good.
Bonus action. One spell slot. Actually, I get to use it as a ranger without spell slot.
Just so you know, I need to point this out. The wyvern is not on the ground, but is kind of hovering or flying in the air, sort of covering the portal. So, like in the air, effectively flying, right? But yeah, so it can move around quite quickly.
Right. Well, let me see then. And I'll move further then. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Just go up here somewhere.
Okay.
Alright, cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay,
Which,
so which just happens, doesn't it?
just happens. I do get when a creature whether
You keep cutting out, bro.
this. Hello.
Okay, there, you're back now, I think.
So when a creature is marked by a Hunter's Mark,
Yeah.
the creature has any immunities, resistance.
Yeah, I don't know why your mic
Yeah.
keeps cutting out, but yes, when it's I'll bring it up and I can read it out. But yeah, it only just started cutting out your mic. So that's very weird. But yes, you choose a creature you see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. Ooh, all our cameras have gone weird.
Yeah, I think Kim just got disconnected.
Oh, she's back. It's okay. Kind of. Or still not. Oh, well, until she shows her face, then it will be fixed. There. It's alright. You're also muted.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright. Don't worry. Yes,
I
so...
tried to turn down the background music, because it was just a little bit loud. And
Oh, is it? Okay. I can turn it down if it's too loud anyway, because it's probably loud for everybody then.
Oh, no, I had turned it up a second ago. So I was, trying to, find... I don't know.
All right. So, sorry, Hunter's Mark. This is the 2024 Hunter's Mark, right?
2024. It's
Slightly different.
yeah. It does the same damage, but it just gets extra. Find the
Yeah.
of the person,
So,
creature.
here. The Hunter's Mark 2024. You magically mark one creature you can see within range as your quarry. Until your spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 force damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack roll. You also have advantage on any wisdom, perception, or survival check you make to find it. if the target drops to 0 before the spell ends, you can take a bonus action to move the mark to a new creature. Did you do it on your normal spell slot or on a higher level spell slot?
Well, with 2024, it lets me do it 3 times per long rest for free as a ranger.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, so perfect. All right, so it's got Hunter's Mark on it now. So that was your bonus action.
Yeah, I'd like to know what sort of resistance and stuff it has, so that I can maybe...
None.
No resistance.
No resistances and no...
vulnerabilities.
Yeah, no immunities, no resistances, and also no, the other one.
Alright, cool.
Vulnerabilities.
So, that was my bonus action. Here we go. I will attack.
Did you cut out again?
Cheers.
Oh no, there you are.
23 to hit with a short bow.
Yes, that's absolutely fine. You hit.
Which does... Right, there's a few bonuses I get.
Yes, there are.
Let me
You get a few bonuses. Just a few.
Colossus Slayer is
Yep.
a 1d8.
Mhm.
Let's do that damage first. Look away. Okay, so can you add it up, please? 7.
Yep.
I can only do that once per turn. Because he's a big creature, I get to use Fury of the Small,
Yes.
which lets me
Angry short man.
extra 3 damage.
Yep.
So just
I'm adding
3.
these on, so don't worry. I'll do them one by one. Yep, go on.
Okay, 3. Can use blah blah blah. Here's damage for my first attack. 10.
Yep.
And I attack it again.
Another attack.
Use it once per... Okay, so this one's just a raw damage. The second attack is just... Oh, critical fail. Actually, no. Wait, because I've got this fighting Vex. If you hit a creature,
Vex. Yeah.
you deal damage, you have advantage.
On your next attack, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so this one should hit. 13?
Yeah,
then.
just hits. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Alright. Quick damage. 8 damage on top of that.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm behind trees shooting.
That's amazing. So this guy's had like 2 arrows into him now. Anywhere in particular? As it's flying.
Into the eyes.
Into his
I get the
eyes. I mean, yeah.
One on each.
You're not going to get him blind, but you can hit him in the face, which is going to be totally fine. If it was critical, maybe you'll be able to get one eye. But yes, no, you've got arrows sticking out of his face. The blood kind of spurts out onto the ground. He's screaming in agony. You've definitely hurt him as a result of this. He's very, very pissed off. But Zehas is going to swoop in next with something, I'm sure.
So you all hear me just yell, "Douche turd!" and an aura comes from me in like a 30-foot radius, and we'll get back to what that does next time.
Yeah,
it comes around to my turn.
Brilliant.
And then I use my bonus action to wild shape into an ape.
Yes, hold on.
So I look at the wyvern and do my best. No, Caesar, Planet of the Apes.
Yes, I like that. Now, tell me 1 second. Hold on. The aura that surrounds you, does it always stay on you?
Yes,
Okay.
it follows me.
Okay, so in that case, I will give you a border color of purple. Would you like to be purple? Is that a good
Purple
aura?
works.
All right.
And it's a 30-foot radius. Oh, wait.
Yeah. So I'm not going to
It just
say
says
foot, but
30-foot
it's,
emanation.
yeah, that's fine. I'll just put purple on you so we know that you got some shit going on. Is that cool?
Oh, hold on. I'm not looking at the map. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, awesome. There, you are an ape now. Well done.
And I will move Do I know anything about wyverns?
I mean,
do they have breath-based attacks, things like that?
I guess you would know some things about them. They don't. Yep. They are mostly attacking with their claws. What you do know is that they have a particularly lethal stinger in the tail that they like to use. So you want to watch out for that.
I think I'll move. I don't want to be clumped up, so I'm going to move back for now to let the other melee kind of people do things, because I can throw stuff. And I will just say, watch out for the tail!
Nice. Now, we didn't mention this before when you were a bear, but we will mention it while you're an ape as well. I assume you still have the mustache. Yeah? Okay, good.
Of course.
The bear with the mustache and then the ape with the mustache. It's the classic. It is Movember after all, so Zehas is doing his part.
Is there any particular sweaty bear?
Sweaty bear? I don't know, actually.
Every animal I am is a bit soggy.
I think that's the only time you get to not be soggy though, right? When you wild shape, it's like it's your only reprieve. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. So that's all done. The next we have Thundara.
So it's not on the ground, yeah?
Yeah, it's not on the
hovering?
ground. Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to reach it, right? Like if I was to use a two-handed weapon?
You want to reach its feet, possibly, because you are quite tall. You could jump and reach its feet.
Oh.
Before Thundara and I take our turn, I want to just give her hand a little squeeze and just like look in her eyes and be like, let's get this fucker. And that's it. Just like a little
That ignites me so passionately. I would like to rage!
Amazing. Let's go.
Mo, they should totally do the toss me thing.
Yeah, definitely. Except Thundara's really big. She's the one who needs to get up there. If only you had Wingardium Leviosa. Again, another use for that spell.
I want to ask if this is something I can do, but I think entering rage is turn, isn't it?
It's your bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So you still
Does
have
your
your
rage
action.
make you grow in the size?
No, she has an ability to grow in size as a giant. She can become larger.
So I wonder if you could just like grab its leg and bring it down.
See, I was thinking I'd climb on top of it.
I ride it.
Kinda. But I don't know if that's something I can do.
Do some athletic check.
Yeah, I mean, it would be hard. You'd have to grab onto its leg, it not shake you off, without sort of like either flying or being dropped off onto its back or being thrown somehow that far. I don't know how it would work.
Right.
How much bigger is it in comparison to like Thundara?
So, a wyvern is considered a large dragon.
Large dragon.
I mean, if you see the size of it, like you guys take 1 5-foot square, this guy's taken up like a lot of squares.
Yeah.
So it's pretty big.
I guess I just whip out the great axe and really try swinging for as high as I can up on its leg.
Okay, that's fine. So remember, it is hovering low. The reason it's hovering low is because it's trying to cover the portal. So yes, you can, if you go up to it and then go swing for its leg, and let's see how that works out for you.
Okay. I do the hit dice or the damage?
The hit first, we'll see if you hit, and then it'll be damage.
Hit.
What was it? Oh my god. No, that's the wrong... Wait. Oh, that's a D20. That's a critical fail.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So when you jump up to attempt to hit said creature, you misjudge completely, your axe flies out of your hand, probably at 10 feet away, and you fall prone to the floor.
So cool.
Yeah.
The whole Marcy squeezing my hand rage thing was really this really fucked that up.
Yeah. Blame Marcy for this, yeah? Okay.
No, I don't know what it means, Shiva. I ruined the illusion of badassery.
Well, now that you're on the floor directly below the wyvern, and it's the wyvern's turn, the wyvern's going to go straight for you.
Oh, cool.
Is it too late to add Hunter's Mark damage? Because I forgot to roll.
Oh, yeah, you can add it now. What was it?
I get, for each attack, 1d6. I'll just roll it twice.
Yes, because you hit twice.
5 to 7. Thanks.
Nice. Right. So the wyvern gets to make multiple attacks. It can do one with its bite, or its claws, or its stinger. Right. So it's going to attempt to do 2. It's going to try and grab you with its claws or slash you with its claws, and then it's going to attempt to, basically sting you with its tail as it grabs you. So let's see how that goes first.
And question.
Yes, darling.
I'm prone, so I would not be able to do like a reaction, right?
Yes, that's absolutely correct. You can't do a reaction. And because it's doing melee attacks to you, it has advantage on you because you're prone.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it fun?
It's so fun. I love this game so much.
When you roll a 1. What's your AC?
Does that change? I forgot. That was with dexterity, right?
Yeah.
So it's 13.
Yeah.
What reaction did you want to do? Because I'm pretty sure you can do reactions.
I have Storm's Thunder.
Wait.
If I take damage from a creature within 60 feet,
yeah, you
I can
have
take
to,
a reaction to.
And you can react and give it. You can give it damage back, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you should be able to do.
Even prone?
You don't have to move for that. Oh, actually, do you? You don't.
Sometimes it says like unless you're restrained.
Yeah. What was it called again?
Storm's Thunder. Storm Giant.
Yeah, 1 second. Hold on.
Because prone isn't really a condition; it's just a state.
Okay.
Storms Thunder. I'm just going to pull up your character sheet because it will be on there and I'll be able to see better. Thundara, here we go. I just want to make sure. Strike, Vex, you have all that. You've got the Rage. When you take damage from a creature within 60 feet of you, you can take a reaction to deal... Yeah, because it's thunder damage. It's fine. It's kind of like, I guess, emanating from your body or something, right? So you can absolutely do that. You get 3 of those per long rest.
Yeah.
So when it attacks you.
Yes.
Right. So
do I click it now?
No, hold on. Well, yeah, you can do it anytime. He's going to hit you. I mean, you can obviously you'll be able to return damage back, but it's going to hit you twice. So let's see how both of those go first. So the first one, the claws, that definitely does hit you. It did roll enough, so I'll roll the damage for that in a second. Then it's going to go with the stinger. +2, and this is a +7. So, I mean, the stinger's also going to hit you, again, with advantage. So, you can react to one of those, right, and hit it back. So you can do that now if you want. You can roll a d8 and give it some damage, some thunder damage.
Yeah. I just click?
Yeah, just click a d8 on the dice thing. It should show up. On the bottom left, there should be like a dice on your character sheet. You can click that and click
thank
D8.
you.
Yeah, no worries. Perfect.
Oh, maybe not perfect? Why can't I just roll it?
What was it?
No, that's it's doing... Oh, self? I see. Okay, got it. 2.
2?
Yep.
Okay. Right. So, now the damage that it does to you. The first attack Let's get the dice. 7 plus 4, 11. Slashing damage with the claws gets you first. The second one is the stinger. Now, the stinger is going to do 8 piercing damage, and now you have to do a Constitution saving throw.
How do I do that again?
There'll be Constitution up on the top left of your thing. It will say saving throws. There'll be a Constitution there. Click on that.
Getting through.
It's a CON.
Yeah, thank you. What does that mean?
22. You saved. That's great. So you're going to take...
Wait.
7.
What's the
Jesus,
B mean
what
on
is
the
your
dice?
Constitution?
Yeah, she's got high Constitution.
He's very big.
And she's...
It landed on a B. Was that a natural 20 or something?
Yes,
Oh.
it was a natural
Also,
20.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are you halving the damage, Mo, or is Shasta
It's-
halving the damage?
I'm halving the damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you half. Oh, yeah. Did you half the damage or not? The damage that I told you
No.
so far. Okay.
No,
Because you're raging.
I'm raging.
I
So,
won't-
okay, so... Tell me what to do.
So whatever
Sorry.
damage I told you to take, you half of that damage.
Oh, no, I can't remember.
'cause
what
you
it
Unless
have-
it's
was.
magical damage.
Yeah, you have
It's the
resistance
stinger.
against piercing, slashing.
Isn't that with the bear thing?
No, that's just rage.
What was... Do we remember what the damage was? I got so sidetracked and I
The
forgot.
stinger was an 8.
Yeah, the stinger was an 8, and
And the other one was
the other one was 11.
I think it was an 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to round
Okay.
up.
So
So
20?
so it'll be 6
19.
and 4.
Okay.
Right, and it is definitely barbarian, yes, rage. So now you get half of this following damage. This is going to be poison damage. So, but because you did the Constitution saving throw, you'll get half of this. So give me 1 second. 6 to self.
I need somebody to math for me.
Yeah, don't worry. So
I love you.
14. You're going to take 14 damage additionally.
Okay.
Another. And that is
Additionally, on top of that, 6 and 4.
Yeah. So this is poison damage. Yeah. So you've been stung.
Okay.
You've been slashed. You've been stung.
And that's half?
Yeah, that was half of the poison.
So I just would have fucking died if I didn't react?
Yeah, possibly.
Jesus Christ.
this is
All right, we'll
freaking
carry
big
on.
dragon. It's not fucking around. You know what I mean? But the dragon's had its turn. It leaves you on the floor, bleeding out and poisoned. Marcy. Oh, Marcy's run away. It's like, I've had enough of this dragon. I'm going. Bye, guys.
So I'm gonna run up and use my quarterstaff, hope that that hits, but I do have Fangs of Fire Snake that when I attack I can spend 1 key to increase my reach by 10 feet for my unarmed attack. So when I do my bonus unarmed attack, I could hopefully that will
reach.
be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully is it guaranteed that my quarterstaff isn't going to hit though?
No.
Like am I-
You can definitely try to hit. Like do the thing to see if you hit, because I mean, you're not a short character and a quarterstaff is also quite big, so you can like jump up and smack it on its big toe. Yes, that hits.
Oh yay! Okay. Ba-bum.
9 damage.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. So quarterstaff ready, bang against, I guess, this big toe, little toe, one of the toes, smashing it with, to be fair, quite considerable force. You are very, very quick.
Nice.
So yeah, it's definitely, it's gonna have a hurt paw in the morning. But now you get your bonus action. Don't you have an extra attack as well, and then a bonus action?
Yeah, the unarmed strike that gets the 10 for my bonus
right.
action.
Yes.
When I use my monk weapon, I get a bonus action of unarmed strike, which gets the 10%, or not 10%, 10-foot increase with my Fangs of Fire Snake.
Yeah, the Fangs of Fire Snake. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that hits.
Nice.
So you roll the D8 and you get the damage, 6 damage. Nice. Now, I just want to make sure there's nothing else that you can do. Just want to quickly double check.
I don't think so, but I also noticed that like my cards that I had written before we switched over to D&D Beyond, some of the stuff isn't even listed on there, even though when I Google it to make sure it is a part of the 4-element disciple, which is what I picked. So I'm curious as to why.
It might be under features and traits. Sometimes not everything is under the action section, annoyingly.
Okay.
So your bonus actions, yes, unarmed strike, which is what you've used. And then you expended a focus point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. No, sorry, you used a point to do the Fangs of the Fire Snake.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't do the Fist of Unbroken Air to get, or the, whatever. I can't remember which one it is now.
But you also get another attack.
For why?
Because monks, when you reach level 5, get 2 attacks because you're so fast. So effectively, like you can do an attack, then you can do another attack, and then you still get a bonus action. This is why this is why monks
I can do all of that again.
Yeah, all in one turn. No. So you can do another attack. So with the quarterstaff, but you don't get 2 bonus actions. You only get 1 bonus action. So you can still do another attack with your quarterstaff.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So this is why monks get dead powerful like early on, like by like level 5, they get these extra attacks and bonus attacks and these key points and all that. So that hits. You do the damage with that. 10. Hell yeah. Man, this guy's foot is basically fucked up. You smacked his one toe on one foot and then you smacked his other toe on that foot and they've gone all like fucked up now. You've like broken his toes, so he's like really he's a little bit pissed off, man. Welvrin.
Yeah. Am I feeling any more powerful than I was before we got close to this portal?
Not yet.
It's like that commercial where he's like waving the dollar in front of the guy and he keeps snatching away. Gotta be quicker than that.
I had a way to potentially end this, but that's not.
Run through the portal, learn the spells, then come back through.
If he runs through the portal, you'll never see him again.
Okay, so I need to filter these. We will do Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Me too. And it just, well, let's see, what is it? It's a saving throw.
Yep.
A wisdom saving throw.
So give me 1 second. I'm also going to pull it up as well. Why is it not under your... Oh, is it under your spells? Yes, Toll the Dead. You point at one creature you see within range, and the single chime of a dolorous bell is audible within 10 feet of the target. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Bum, bum, bum. It fails because it only got a 4. Or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of his hit points, which it is, it now takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
Oh, wait, actually.
And cantrip upgrade.
Yeah.
The damage increases when you reach that increases by 1 die when you reach levels 5, 11, or so you can do 2d12 damage.
Yeah, it should have been 2d12, not
2d8. Yeah, so you roll it
yes.
2d12 instead.
1, 2, roll. Oh shit!
21. Nice.
Damn.
It's feeling a bit sickly now, like it's got a cold or something. You know, it's not feeling too great.
Say it with your chest, Kim.
No, I have an idea for my next turn.
Okay.
That was a lot of passion.
There's a lot of passion. It is the turn of Snickle Bristleback.
Right, my internet's a bit slow, so I might be cutting out again.
Okay.
But similar thing as last time.
Yeah.
Let us roll the first. Actually, I'm gonna use my bonus action to
Oh, you keep cutting out, but just do it. I'll trust you.
Just do it.
magic weapon on my bow.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it gives me +1
Yeah.
attack and thingy damage. That's my bonus action. Okay, let's see. Attack. Now here's the thing. That Vex thing says advantage until.
See, this is the problem, Mo. I'm not, cause I can't hear what you're saying. I can't help you with your thought process.
God damn it.
I'm like, no.
Right. If you hit a creature, then deal damage to the creature. You have advantage on your next.
Against that creature before the end of your next turn.
But I would use that on my next attack roll, being my second attack.
Yeah, so you can, so you can't use it on another attack. Yeah.
So normal attack. Let's go with that +1 because
yes.
Like.
Is that +1 on the damage or +1 on the attack roll?
Both, but okay. it's a natural 1.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Critical miss. Right?
Yeah, it's very critical miss.
Okay, that's fine. Next one then. Attack again. What?
Thundara must be punished for existing.
I mean, this is gonna happen to Thundara. Thundara, I know you are prone, but can you do a dexterity saving throw for me?
Yes. Am I able to use another reaction?
Reaction? What reaction would you like to use?
I was going to use my Amulet of Amplification.
Technically, you can't. You've used it.
A different one?
You can only use
you
it
get
once.
one reaction per turn, basically.
It's almost my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so, dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Sorry.
I mean, it should be with disadvantage, but I'm not going to be that mean.
But my dex is switched with what?
Intelligence.
No.
So intelligence saving throw.
I'm just... No!
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Fuck. Oh, that was scary.
Yeah, that fails. Mo, what was the damage going to be from one of those?
That was an intelligence check.
Yeah, there's switch with my dexterity, so I have to use my...
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's still the same. The saving throw is still a -3 as well on her sheet. Mo, can you roll the damage of one of those short bows? Not both. We won't be that mean. You take 7 additional damage.
I guess plus 1 because of the magic weapon.
8 damage.
But half because she's raging, right?
Yes, actually, you're right. You still are in rage, so 4 damage. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Just for you, I rolled my lowest Thundaros.
Thank you.
It was a whole
2 and a 1 damage for you there.
It was probably the worst rolls you've ever done so far. 3 ones in a row. Yeah, he's swapping. Now Welverin's close to the portal. He's got powerful, and you've become weak. You're like, oh man, I go back to my kids now. Fuck this shit. Die here.
I'm scared. I'm like missing. Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't hit the dragon.
Oh, nice. Right, Zehas.
Okay, Thundara. You get 11 health back.
Not only half because she's raging right now.
No, but double because I'm raging. So wait, how much?
11.
How much? Okay.
5 and a 6. Because you are in my aura. My douchebag aura.
You're so real for that random ape. I love you.
I am then going to throw a rock. I can't
Nice.
multi-attack with throwing, unfortunately. It's only punching I can multi-attack.
Yeah.
But I'm going to throw it
Why don't you punch the rock?
I'm going to try and aim for a wing.
Okay. Yeah, I see your thought process here. Let's see how powerful a throw it's going to be.
Not that powerful. That is a 14.
Okay, it hits. How much damage is it going to do?
Five.
Okay, it's not going to do much to the wing, but, you still did 5 damage.
And that's me. That's all I can do.
Thundara.
Well, am I still prone?
Yeah, so you got to get up. That's
And
half
that's
your
an
movement.
action?
That's half your movement.
Okay.
And your axe is 10 feet away.
I get up, pull out my greatsword, and I slice it. Same place that I was aiming for before.
Yeah, so you're just gonna jump. I thought you might jump up and try and like stab it in the bottom of the foot, but you can
It's a sword! I don't have to swipe!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so used to the cleaving. I would like. Is it cheating if I just genuinely take that idea completely and totally? I do that.
Yeah. Fucking stab it in the bottom of its already fucked up paw, thanks to Marcella.
Yeah, fucking get it.
Yeah.
And what do I roll for that?
It's just the attack from it. Yeah, just a normal attack from the sword.
Oh, right. I can do that right on. I'm still trying to remember D&D Beyond. There we go.
I guess not. I mean, do you have any inspiration you'd like to use or anything?
Do I know that I'm a bard yet?
Yes, you have bardic inspiration.
Oh, then yeah!
But it's a bit late though, isn't it? Hold on.
I don't know. Just a baby.
Is it a spell?
It's a spell. You can't do it.
Why isn't it in my spell slots?
It is.
I don't see it on mine.
It's actually under bonus actions, isn't it? Yeah, it is a bonus action. You can inspire another creature, not yourself, that can see or hear you. The creature gets one of your bardic inspiration dice. And within the next hour, the creature falls. Yeah, so you can do 2 per long rest, but it's not an action. It's under your bonus actions. It doesn't say it takes an action. It just says bardic inspiration. Casting time, 1 bonus action. Yeah, so you can just use it, but yes, again, not for you. Only inspire others.
Okay.
So it wouldn't even work if you wanted to, not for yourself.
Could I use my amulet then?
Yes. For the fear.
Mm-hmm.
That one. Yeah?
Yeah.
Why not? Do it. Let's see if you'll have to do a saving throw, and let's see if what happens.
Saving throw for what?
Against being scared. No, you're fine. You can use it and shout whatever you want.
Oh. That fucking hurt!
It's saved, so it's not scared.
Strike fear into their heart.
Thundara's not having it. Thundara's playing like Welvin today.
I know what the
everyone's playing like Welvin today, except Welvin. Actually, no. Marcy and Zehas. It's just Snickle and Thundara that's suffering. They wanted to kill those poor innocent goblins.
Done.
Do you want to go and grab your axe? You still can. You can still go and pick it up.
Yeah. Won't it have an attack of opportunity though?
No, because it's flying above you, so you'll be fine.
Then yeah, I do that.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, where are you? So you go pick up your axe over here.
Oh, what's that? I could just go through the portal. Can we just walk under it?
Yes and no. If you try and go through the portal, it'll fuck you up. Okay, Marcella.
Okay. So what I'm going to start with is the elemental attunement. At the start of your turn, you can expend 1 focus point to imbue yourself with elemental energy. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of extra words just came up
Okay.
when I clicked on it. Oh, it looks like the same exact stuff that was already written above.
Okay.
So, okay. When I clicked on, it had me click on, activate or whatever, and I did that, and, the same thing just came up. Anyway. So I'm going to do...
Yeah.
I'm going to do, my same move through or whatever. I'm going to use my... that one that gives me 2 unarmed, the flurry of blows that gives me 2 unarmed strikes as a blow or as a thing for another focus point. Yeah. And then, so I'll do my quarterstaff.
So in this case, so hold on a second. So that quarterstaff does hit. Now the elemental attunement, that's a bonus action, right?
Yeah, it increases the reach again for my
attacks.
unarmed strikes, and if I change the type of hit or whatever it is, then it has to do a strength saving throw, and if it fails, then it gets pushed back 10 feet.
But only on unarmed strikes.
Right.
Right. So this won't happen with the quarterstaff.
Correct.
But you still get 2 attacks, but you won't get any of these. Won't be unarmed strikes. So if you want to do unarmed strikes, you can do 2 unarmed strike attacks instead of a quarterstaff attack, and it's still.
But won't I get the unarmed strike from my bonus action?
You won't, because you've used your bonus action to do elemental attunement. You can't have 2 bonus actions.
Oh, okay. I see. So I'm gonna.
So I would still use your elemental attunement, and then
I want to take my key point back. Then, okay. Right?
Well,
because
I think what you were doing was fine, because you can still do your elemental attunement and then do 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah, but I took another key point to do my flurry of blows.
Oh yeah. You don't need that one.
That one I'm gonna take.
Yeah, you can save that one. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And I think the damage on the unarmed strike is the same as the quarterstaff. So.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It is.
So
and it's also the same. I get a +6 for the quarterstaff.
So that first quarterstaff hit is fine. So you can roll the damage for that. Okay. 9, very good. And then do you want to do the other unarmed strike hit?
Yes. Yes, I do.
12. That one doesn't hit.
Okay. But I still need to do the strength saving throw thing?
Yep. So what, have you chosen a particular element?
Acid. I don't know.
Anyone? Anything? You can choose
I said acid. Acid was on the list.
Yeah, that's totally fine. So you can choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, blah, 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 rather than its normal damage. When you deal one of these types, you can also force the target to make a strength saving throw On a failed save, you can move the target up to 10 feet toward or away from you. Now, it doesn't say how big the target needs to be, so technically, it could work on a dragon.
That was my hope. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
That
I mean, let's just check this. Let's see its a strength saving throw first, because it is pretty strong. And what's it saving against? What's the spell save DC in this case?
Nice.
Do you even
Is that
have
just like
one?
the top number?
It-
Where do I find the 11? Is that?
Where are you seeing that? What is that on?
I don't. Just the regular ones that are up top. I'm not seeing like a strength save.
No. Yes, no. You have a spell save. CG, do you remember how to work it out?
It on D&D Beyond, it's under, if you click on the spells tab, it's like on the bar.
Yeah, because
right
she's
above
not a
it.
spell person, she doesn't have that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's got to be a strength saving throw, but it's got to be. Oh, okay. It says here. In addition, when used, that's grapple or shove. Use a dex instead of strength to save this save DC, but it doesn't say about the elemental attunement. 10 minutes or so. Activate this by clicking on it. Blah blah blah. Yeah, hold on. I'm just going to choose. Oh, activate elemental attunement. Oh, something's happening. Ah, okay. This might tell me. Elemental strike. That's the same thing on a failed. Okay. Right, so
DC 13.
yeah, where did you see that?
After underneath the elemental attunement, when I pulled up the active
Oh yeah.
elemental attunement, it says when you deal damage with one of these types, you can force the target to make a DC 13 strength
that's
saving
right.
throw.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Okay. Excuse me. All right. So the dragon is going to attempt to save. I'm sorry, it does 24.
Well, poo. I had ideas.
I know, but at least we learned something.
Yeah. I had
Yeah.
concept for the
Give a
plan.
fuck. It didn't work. That's good though. Would you have thrown it through the portal? That would have been hilarious.
You know, I thought of that. But my original plan was my thought was that I would move it away from us and from the portal so that way we could all just run in hopes,
Yeah.
in theory, and avoid the fight.
Okay, so the beast is going to take a turn now. And it's coming for Marcy because Marcy has been fucking with it.
Nah.
I hope you're ready for this. So it, with its foot now severely damaged, it's not going to claw you. So it's very pissed off. So it looks down at you, rearing its huge neck and its wings still like flapping to keep it in place. And it goes down to bite you with its huge jaws.
What type of damage is this?
This is going to be piercing damage.
I have deflect attack.
Yeah.
When an attack roll that includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage hits you, you can reduce the total's attack damage by 1d10 plus 8.
Okay, so let's see what the damage is going to be. 12 damage is what it's going to do. So you can roll a 1d8 plus whatever it was.
1d10 plus 8.
Okay, 1d10 plus 8.
Wow.
Which is...
Oh, 10 plus 8.
Yeah.
It came up as 0 on the
18.
die.
So
I was like, I rolled a freaking 0.
Yeah, so you deflect the attack. So as it comes in for you, you do some of your monk shit. Deflect the attack. You take no damage.
I also have deflect attack, redirect attack. If you reduce the damage by 0 via deflect attack, you can expend 1 focus to redirect some of the attack's force. If you do, choose a creature you see within 5 feet of you. If it is melee creature, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
The creature must succeed on a Dex 13 DC saving throw. or
Okay.
take 2d8 plus 3 damage
All
of
right.
the same type.
So you want to use that focus point?
Yes, I do.
And what was the spell save DC?
13 again.
You got 14. It's
You
saved.
bitch.
It's not me, man.
Oh,
I even rolled it twice. And then he got 20 the second time. So there's only so much I can do.
I tried. Well, I didn't take damage.
Yeah,
so.
you did. You took no damage. That was actually pretty good. But it's still going to come back with the stinger, so because it gets a multi-attack. So
Well, poo.
yeah.
Do I get to do deflect attack again?
No, you only get one
Piercing?
reaction. This one is going to hit you. It's going to do. So this is going to do 2 lots of damage. So the first damage it's going to do 11, 12, 13 damage. The first lot, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 13 damage, Constitution saving throw.
What was your Constitution saving throw?
Oh, 13. Did it not show up?
Yes, it did. Yes, sorry.
Oh.
13. Yeah, okay, so you're now going to take 14 poison damage.
What the hey? Okay.
wait, question.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too late now, but am I able to use Bardic Inspiration at any time?
On your
Like,
turn.
well, it's Kim's turn.
No,
Oh,
no, on your turn.
so like, gotcha.
Welvrin. It is at this
Do I
point.
feel any stronger than I did?
Yes, at this point now, once you see the battle commence, you feel the presence of your patron and you hear his voice very clear in your mind now. And he, firstly, is like, where the fuck have you been? But secondly, knowing the situation that you're in, because he can see now that the portal has been opened, he basically says, to you to take this strength and offers you those spells which you wanted on your level up but weren't able to get last time.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do something that nobody's gonna expect here because everybody expects me to cast Fireball right now. I'm assuming.
So the one time you get the chance to do it, you're not going to do it. This could be your only chance. You might lose it after now. Who knows?
I know. I'm gonna cast Suggestion.
Go on.
I'm gonna cast Suggestion.
Okay.
And say, by the power vested in me, by my patron Baphomet, flee this place and don't come back.
Hold on.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
So let's just check this for a second. You suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect. The suggestion must be worded in such a manner to make the course of action sound reasonable, asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, etc., and ends the spell. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On the failed save, it pursues the course of action you describe to the best of its ability. The suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration. If the suggested activity be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do. You can also specify conditions that will trigger the special activity. Okay, so that's all fine. So it just needs a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, there is no reason, there's no intelligence limitation, there's nothing like that. So this could work.
That's what I'm hoping. Because otherwise Tandara's going to die.
It rolled 15.
You give it to the player, right? Because my spell save is 15.
I mean, that's what CG says. Give it to the player.
CG's really smart.
I'm going to follow CG's suggestion here. Give it to the player.
Nice.
So what do you say?
I say what I said.
Yeah,
Basically,
I
flee this
remember.
place and don't come back. Flee this place and don't come back. Under the power of Baphomet, or by the direction of Baphomet. And I would like to yell at my party as my bonus action. Do not attack it any further.
So the wyvern looks at you and it understands and obeys your command and does exactly what you tell it to do. It turns around and flies through the portal.
Who could have seen that coming?
Troll.
Well, it leaves this
I
place
did
and
very good.
never come back. So that's exactly what it did.
Well, somebody
Follow
else's
it.
problem now. Back to the inn.
Isn't it soon to be your problem when you go through the portal?
Ooh, I'm going back to the inn. It was comfy there and everybody loved me.
Well
What does it
done.
do once it goes beyond?
You have successfully defeated the wyvern. Well done. From one way or another, you've managed to accomplish this task.
Are we? So basically, every 6 seconds, I can give 2d6 health
Okay.
to someone.
Oh, yeah,
as long as I
because of your
concentrate
thing,
on
yeah.
this. So Marcella and Thundara are going to be back to full.
How long does this thing last for?
Concentration 1 minute.
Okay, so that's
Both
totally
of
fine.
us?
Well, one at a time.
So 8 turns more?
Yeah, so don't worry about it. It's just going to happen in the background. So you can basically heal yourselves up full because it is going to happen.
That's sick.
It's inevitable. Now,
Thank you so much.
at this point
This
now,
is the nicest thing ever.
Welvrin, you hear a familiar voice coming through the portal. It isn't your patron, but it is a servant of your patron. He's like a small winged demonic creature, pops its head through the portal, and kind of looks at you. Oh, there you are. We've been looking for you for an awful long time. You don't know how tough it is to keep this thing open. You're needed, by the way, so you're gonna have to just come back with me, if you don't mind.
Is it speaking common?
Yeah.
Did you see
I
the dragon?
still yell, abomination!
If you'll excuse me, or maybe not, I have to take this.
I
And
go
will
to reach for everyone's
oblige.
hands again.
I take it.
I'm an ape, so now it's like...
I climb up Thundara. Sorry, then.
Okay, so you go up to the portal. So the others are just hanging at the back. Welvrin, you walk up to the portal to speak to this. Dude.
Yep.
One moment, please. That is there, but I need this. So, 1 second. This is all different things. There it is. Perfect. No, don't install new versions now. Okay, so you come up and you talk to the guy. This guy you know as Q-Grek. He is kind of like your patron's, I guess, right-hand demon, right-hand little method type creature that exists for your, as in, like, is in your interactions with your patron. You know that your patron deals with lots of people, but this is like your guy. So he comes and speaks to you. He's like, you have no idea how much it's costing us to keep this thing open right now. It's about 1,000 souls an hour just to keep this thing open. So yeah, not that I mind, but it is still a lot of work. So if you don't mind, the Lord needs you for some business back home.
How'd you find me?
We've been tugging on that string for a long time. You know, he's very powerful, isn't he, our Lord? He couldn't get to you, but there were some moments where he was able to feel your presence, and then he figured out that we needed to break into this, whatever this place is.
They need to come through the portal too. Can you keep it open long enough to get them through?
These we've got.
They have potential to serve the Lord.
Well, listen, look. All I know is, His Eminence wants something. He wants you to get it. If they're coming with you, they're on the contract too. And you know what that means. If they turn tail.
Are we hearing this?
No. But this portal's only for you. If they want in, they've got to be on the contract.
We're all just holding hands.
I will turn to the group and provide them the conditions of their return back home.
Contract? What contract?
So
Where's going?
Kugrek tells you the master wishes to get hold of an ancient magical artifact, and he just wants it back. He just needs someone to go and get it for him, because where it is, troublesome, he can't be bothered to go get it. He wants you to go get it, but as a little extra incentive, the place where it is, you know, it's covered in filthy, annoying drows, the ones that you hate. So he thought you might enjoy a bit of vengeance in the process. As long as he gets the item, you can keep anything else you find. Simple as.
So, we'll turn to the group. Notice that Marcella left.
On character.
And just real quick, do I understand this to be like their contract would be to retrieve this item, not for eternal servitude?
Yeah, exactly. They have to accompany you to retrieve the item. If they leave and don't attempt to fulfill it, they will literally be sent to hell.
Okay. So, here's the deal. You all know how Marcella has a god, and she loves her very much, and has powers because of that. Okay, yeah. I have the same thing. It's with Demon, and the only way that you're getting back home is if you help me retrieve a magical item. Now, if you try to leave, you will die and be sent to hell and suffer for all of eternity, or for whatever eternity means to you. And if you don't, you're stuck here. So I'm going because I have to. Want to join? Can I roll a charisma?
I mean, you can, but yeah, it's really up to the party, isn't it? But you can do. I mean, just to see how well you give the speech. But
Okay.
yeah, it's not going to convince each individual player. But the thing is, each individual player has their own reasons for going back home. And yes, this does lead you back home, your world. You all came from the same world. This leads you back into your home world.
I look to Marcella.
I'm having an inner conflict of helping another. Like, well, he isn't a god. You have. Is that what you said? It's like a demon?
Demon. So your god, in a way, helps my guy out. So, you know,
Who is
ushering
this
people to
demon?
death and
My guy.
God's on the table, everybody. Who we working with? Who's your god? What do they do?
you might find this.
My
Yes,
god
yeah.
indirectly is associated with
Associated,
your
yes. That's
demon.
good. Zehas, you might find this interesting. He is the master of beasts, And I think that, you being Druid and all of your beastly forms, he might take kindly upon you. As kindly as he takes upon anybody.
Master of Beasts. I mean, you haven't done anything to make me think this is a bad agreement so far, so... And it gets me home, somewhere where I can cast magic freely.
Is he a master of beasts or an enslaver of beasts?
Master of beasts. He does not. My part of my tasks back home is to free beasts wherever I find them enslaved.
Deception.
With the exception of those dirty, disgusting gnolls.
Deception.
No, that's not deception. That's
what's the name of this god or demon, whatever it is.
Baphomet.
Does that name mean anything?
Religion check or something?
I mean, yeah, you can do a. Yeah, I guess it's a religion check to see if you know. That would be useful.
Let's see what I get.
Do I get advantage at all since
Natural
I'm
20 for me.
Yeah, Marcella would definitely get.
And you said my dexterity and intelligence are switched?
Your dexterity and intelligence are switched, yes.
So I need to roll a dexterity check.
Wait, what is this for?
No.
Religion.
I was going to do a religion check, but it's with intelligence.
Yes,
and I
you
don't
roll
know.
dexterity, yeah, that's right.
So does it matter which one I roll?
Yeah, you want to roll dexterity, like the
dexterity?
high one. Yeah, the good one.
Okay. Oh, okay. Because I can't just roll dexterity as its own thing, can I?
Yeah, you can.
So the top.
It's at the top.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just click on the plus button.
Oh,
Can
fuck,
I-
okay, cool.
Whilst that's being processed, do an insight check on Welvin as well for the thing he just said
Yeah,
about freeing beasts.
yeah. Go roll it. Robin, honestly, are you telling the truth or not?
I am telling the truth.
There you are.
I have no reason to lie to these people.
Well, that's true. So those who rolled high,
I rolled a nat 20 religion.
you-
Do
yeah.
you expect it? Of course I did.
You know all the pantheons.
Name 12
the
demons
ones
right
in
now.
I'm
this
gonna
world.
sting them in alphabetical order.
So you when you hear the name Baphomet, you know. You do know this. He is referred to as the Prince of Beasts, and he. You also know he is evil, like without a shadow of a doubt. It is an evil entity who, to be honest, has his only allegiance is to his own whims, right? So if like one day he's like, oh, I want to do this, he's just going to go ahead and do it. If there's one day he's going to do that, right, he's going to do it. He's very chaotic. But on the other hand, he has been looking after Welvin. And came and opened this portal at a cost of 1,000 souls an hour. The guy's reminding you, by the way.
Do we hear that now?
No. He's just telling Welvin. It's like nudge him in the back. It's like 1,000 souls an hour. Souls don't grow on trees.
So I'll I don't know what Marcella. What kind of how conflicted do you look right now?
I was actually wondering that myself, and I wanted to ask, like, is there, because I know that there is like this association between what my god does, but my god is more neutral, right, in the stance of death.
And what's the name of your god?
I don't remember. She was like the Raven Queen or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, the one thing that, and what was your role? Just so I know.
My role with the Raven Queen?
No, your role for the religion check.
Oh, 12.
12. Okay, so you won't know too many details, but you will know one thing about this whole thing. Once you hear the name of Baphomet, you will actually know that Baphomet has a demon arch nemesis called Yinongu, who is also a nemesis of the Raven Queen. And so the enemy of the enemy is my friend.
So I won't feel like I'm betraying my own, like...
It depends on how Marcella would interpret it, but Marcella could interpret this as being like, oh, okay, like, maybe if I go and, like, help this thing, it can help me, like, piss off this thing's enemy, which would make my god really happy.
Okay.
But it's up to you.
You
can stay here.
Still very hesitant.
As you should be. It's a fucking demon. But let's be honest, the Raven Queen isn't exactly rainbows and butterflies either. She's from the Shadowfell, so...
Yeah, but I also, like, she is not a straight-up demon. She's...
No, she's not, but she's not... but she's not squeaky clean.
Char or
Her shit don't stink.
Squeaky clean in the sense of what? Like, she works with life and death.
Yeah. So
together.
Marcella,
you know what?
Maybe put your
stop poking fun at my Raven Queen.
I mean, your queen, right? Your deity ushers people to fund this portal that is being opened at 1,000 souls an hour for us. Me, us.
Me, us.
Did you just say souls an hour?
You know, it is what it is.
Hearing that news, I feel like a stronger urge to want to, like, go through it, because I feel like it's not fair that these souls are being used for us and our conflict.
Tap Marcy on the shoulder and I say, and it could be fun.
Fine.
Knowing that she's an adventurer who loves the thrill.
I'm convinced. I'm ready to go through.
I have no particular feelings against demons or gods, so why not?
Nice snickle.
No diapers yet. Let's go.
The whole thing is just an exercise to avoid parenting.
Best day
I'm on holiday.
Life. Yeah, best day of his life was when he got sucked through that portal. Okay.
Right.
So they all agree. They all agree as they're having this conversation. The little demonic Mephit type creature smiles in happiness and is like, "Thank fuck." And at the same time, you all feel this burning sensation on your arm, right? Like the inside of your arm, and you see kind of like etched into your skin, like rays like burning, like it's searing pain, this like contract being written on your skin. And then as it gets written, it also disappears. And then you feel that kind of all into your... and now you know you are tied to this next adventure. You can't abandon or you will suffer hell. But
Maybe
in you go through the
won't
portal.
Be very fun. And then I walk through.
Welcome to Deals with Demons. And
I'm still trying to grab everyone's hands.
Screaming in
Bathmat.
Bathmat.
Do they have some sort of pamphlet?
Zayhas is on this man. He's like, a bath mat would be great. Much better than a towel.
Is it microfiber?
And then to Kugrik, once we get through the portal, I'd like to be like, dude, you didn't need to make it so big.
You know,
200 souls an hour should have been fine.
the Lord likes, extravagance. You walk through the portal. It shuts behind you. There is the familiar sound of thum, thum, as a lost and confused wyvern circles where you're in now, what looks like a large city. You're in some sort of alleyway, back streets behind some buildings. Who of you have traveled much? None of you. Right, so don't worry.
Are there not like loads of guards shooting at it?
Yes, so as the wyvern is flying, you hear calls around the town. It was like guards, like everyone's like, getting on top of rooftops and like aiming bows and stuff, trying to take this guy down. And it's like screeching and screaming in pain. And there's like the sounds of like children and women screaming like around the place. Where you are is a secluded alleyway. Kugrek kind of turns and looks at you all. And he's like, well, I'm glad you all decided to come along now. Welcome, friends, to Waterdeep, this beautiful city.
Baphomet?
Baphomet. Bless him.
Baphomet.
He is... No, it's not me. I'm just his servant. Anyway, you're in Waterdeep now, and if you just go up that street, you'll find a lovely little pub called the Yawning Portal. I need you guys to go in there, and you need to speak to someone. The owner of the place, his name is Dernan. Just tell Dernan you're looking for an adventure. Oh, and hold on. He has 5 gold pieces in his hand. He gives you each a gold piece. You're going to need that to get in. I'll be in touch.
A 1 gold cover.
That's it. 1 gold piece. It's like, I'll be in touch. And with that, thump, he vanishes into a different plane of existence, leaving you guys in a strange city where none of you have been before, with one instruction: to visit Dernan at the Yawning Portal. And that's it.
Well, if he could just poof in and out like that, why didn't he just come get us in the first place instead of holding this portal open for so long?
He can't poof in and out of that place.
An unpoofable place. I've never heard such a thing.
Yeah. 1,000 souls an hour.
It's like Hogwarts.
Yeah, exactly. You can't apparate within Hogwarts, man.
Haven't you read?
Yes.
Well,
What was it?
Hogwarts.
Yes,
what is
that's
this
it.
magical item? Do you
Right.
know?
You don't know anything more than this.
Do we know if the contract has like a time limit?
No,
As in, we don't know, or it doesn't have.
you don't know. But this is where you are. And this is where we will continue the next time as we begin our new adventure, which is the Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Ooh.
I know. It's very
Dungeon of
exciting.
what?
The Mad Mage. Well, you're out of that hell.
Why is she so mad?
Just leave the wyvern to the guards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
the
gonna- I
wyvern.
think
To be
we just
fair,
look away.
the wyvern was so close to death. You guys had done such a great job. It was literally one more attack run, and it would have died.
You're welcome, guys.
Yeah. So that was pretty
I
good.
thought that it was pretty far from it because you mentioned after.
Oh, he's frozen.
Oh.
Jer-
Oh. Do you hear him when he
Did,
walks through?
and I suffer.
No,
You're... No, you're gone.
he's gone.
He's not important anyway.
Yeah,
What he
it's
was going
fine.
to say probably wasn't important.
So what I'm hearing is
We don't even need him.
We don't.
Welvern actually caused more damage
Oh yeah. Definitely by
by
letting it
using
go.
that spell.
Yeah. Right. So, team, let me tell you what's going to happen now. we've
There
got.
you are, Dirk. Hi.
Oh yeah, is he back now?
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm back.
I don't know what you were going to say, but we lost you, so
I don't remember either, so it's
it's
alright.
fine. So there will be no D&D next week, but the following week, which is the 30th of November, we will begin this new campaign. So we'll take your characters as they are, and we will merge that story into this one. So you keep everything you have, all the history that you have of that place, and you will kind of have that shared history. Although now you're on this new mission, the ability to go back will present itself at some time in the future, and should you wish to take it, you can go back, maybe find your old friends Zephyr Squawkbeak,
Big beard.
or whatever, and obviously Snickle will Callie will be with us the next time. He's just hiding in Thundara's bag this whole time. Or something.
Just been signed up to a contract.
Yeah, just
Good
been
devil.
signed up to a contract without. But that's what happens when you miss a session. You get signed up for all kinds of things.
Does her pet also get a contract?
Yes.
I mean,
A demon mouse.
the contract kind of works, because I've been thinking surely Zahas on the other side of the port would just be like, nice knowing you, bye.
Yeah, exactly. That's also why I had to put a contract in, because I was like, what's stopping these guys from fucking off once they get home? No. You've got to stay together. Only a demon will be able to do this.
Not the power of friendship?
No. Fuck the power of friendship. You
Okay.
guys have known each other for 5 days. Which I
Snickle's
love.
my little buddy.
I know, you guys.
And Zahas always
The
heals
comfy
me.
shoulder.
And the hand holding.
The hand holding.
It's like
that
my
was magical
throne.
shit. My throne.
I will rule from up here from now on.
Well, thank you everybody for watching and for listening and all the rest of it. Like I say, we'll be back on the 30th. I will be back on the 21st, streaming next Thursday, BG3. And yes, if you want to go over to YouTube, you can do that. All of these people here are streamers. Kim, well, I say all of these people, 3 of these people, Kim, Shasta, and CG. So we'll do some shout outs as well, I hope, if they work. If somebody, Shasta's on the case, I think. I see her typing.
I'm trying. I don't know how to spell anything though, and I'm also
Shouldn't it-
I've been a little
should it
bit
not-
high this whole time.
Should it not auto tab? I can do it.
I don't
Hold on,
think
look.
so.
I'll do it right now. Shasta Cats. Shout out Kim. Oh, Kim's not watching. Is it Kim?
Oh, that's
underscore
what you
LY?
mean. That's what I was trying to do. I can do Kim. You
Oh,
can
you
I'm
do it.
watching.
I've got CG. I've got
I'm
CG.
here.
Oh, is the,
Hi.
Hi.
is the next session a Saturday or a Sunday?
Saturday. It's always going to be. It will still be Saturdays for a while. I know that Sundays work better for CG, but Sundays don't work for Kesa. So, yeah, Sundays are definitely better for me because, like, for example, next Saturday I can't do it because my parents are here, but I would be able to do Sunday. So, you know, it's here and there. So we'll have to work it out. But either way, next week we'll take a break. The week after we'll be on with our new campaign. Exciting. Very exciting. Great. You're hoping for a TPK. Sorry, Spuddy. I love these guys too much. But yeah, you know, they did well against the dragon. It was Dungeons and Dragons. They've had a dragon, now we're gonna go into a dungeon. So it's all good. Yes, wonderful. Everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. We say bye.
Bye.